Why do you do this to me every time?
5309.
Hi.
He doesn't let me do the Art Carly opening anymore.
Rude.
It's copywritten.
Hey everybody, how's it going? All right.
Moshi Moshi, D&D des.
Mosh mosh, all that good stuff.
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
Waka.
1 second, let me put that here.
That's not very deja vu of you to say.
It's a very Fozzie Bear of you.
All right.
Remy, sit. Remy, speak. Fuck.
You can't, but I actually made a D&D character NPC, not character NPC back in early days of my DMing. There was literally just would say, I think it's like just say Bork. That was his voice, and it was a really buff construct dog, and all it would say was Bork.
Buff construct dog, I love it.
You're a consummate professional.
His name was Polo, but everybody kept calling him Polio.
Oh.
That's not offensive at all.
I was like, that's fun. I made a construct. That's yeah, sure. Go with that, I guess. Hey, Rose Wolf, welcome in. How's it going? All right.
Oh.
Hey, Rose Wolf.
Hello, Rose Wolf.
Also, I did see you follow me earlier yesterday. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're now one of my gems.
Follow around, show the love. That is awesome sauce.
We're now one of the PS2 Spyro the Dragon gems.
Wait, we can pick what type of gems you are?
You're a collectible
You've always
item.
been.
Oh shit.
Remember Nysa?
True.
Yeah, she did gems.
Yes.
I'm
like, I want to be a rupee.
I'll be those bootleg plastic gems that are on jewelry and the.
No, Ronan, you get to be the real gem.
Ronan's a geode.
Ronan, just say it. Just say that you want to be a ring pop. It's fine.
I will be the.
Okay, so everyone can. Never mind.
Baby bottle pop.
Baby bottle pop.
Oh Lord! Welcome to the session, y'all.
I think we're stupid.
Damn.
You think? Just a little bit.
Shit, you might be right.
I haven't had my dump juice coffee yet.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I've only partaken of the dumb bitch juice this morning, so.
I'm drinking my dumb bitch juice.
Lasting effects remained in your entire life.
Yeah. You see, I'm gonna quote Jimmy Neutron fucking Sheen going like, you see, Jimmy, I ruined my highly scientific brain with sugary cereals and cartoons.
I still remember that one scene where he's just like, TV go dark when the TV gets shut off.
When I was young, I sat on a banana, and of course that changed my life.
That changed my life. Oh, okay. Jimmy Neutron was something.
Weird.
Like it was. I mean, all cartoons, be it from Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or I don't know about Disney. I didn't watch Disney growing up, but cartoons back in the day were fucking weird. Like they're just weird now too, but they're weird in a different sense. Back in the day, they were just creepy. Like the fuck is happening?
Do you guys remember Rem and Stimpy?
Yeah,
oh
I do.
God. I don't know. I didn't watch growing up, but Jesus fuck, I've seen a few of the scenes and I'm like, that is not a cartoon show.
It's the happy, happy, joy, joy song.
Oh,
Bro,
God.
I blocked out all of Rem and Stimpy from my memory. Like my brother's like, you don't remember watching this? I'm like, no.
The scene for the log on like the fucking squeaky looking dude was chopping or cutting log. And like the entire scene is just them having sex. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's the reboot. That's the reboot because the dude that made it, wanted Ren and Stimpy to be an adult cartoon, and when they finally gave him the chance to make it an adult cartoon, that's what it was. And people were like, dude, like this is just kind of like raunchy as fuck. Like, but like not even in a good way.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, okay, so that was a remake. Never mind then, because I was like, this cannot be a kids show. This is like nowhere in fucking hell. was
No.
allowed.
I know there's adult humor, but this is ridiculous.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
You know what is in the show where there's like a horse and they're like selling rubber gloves, quote unquote. They're selling rubber gloves and there's a
yeah.
horse and he's like, rubber gloves. He's like, I don't need them. He's like, but you know, it'd be perfect for my walrus. And he pulls out this poor walrus and the walrus like, call the police.
Jesus
I
Christ.
hate it. I officially hate it.
And it's the last session. How is Dragon and Matthias Triangle going? It's
Petty.
well,
It's
Oh,
going.
we have established that Dragon is petty.
And a
Well,
nerd.
fuck you.
Get over it.
You know, I sit there, make a intimidating, high-ranking character, and next thing you know, he's being made into a meme.
And a nerd.
As it should be.
This is this is my life now. I have to live with this. Help! Ow! Help!
No help.
from friend.
I'm making redeem. Ow! Help!
No help from friend.
No, you get no help.
This is bullshit. Even prisoners
It is.
even prisoners get their last meal.
You're not a prisoner.
You get a single bran muffin.
Oh,
You
Kill
get
me.
to eat all the food that you made us eat in the cafe. I'm gonna shove ketchup coffee down your throat, sir.
orange. It's gonna be extra large ketchup coffee.
This-
We gotta double the salt and put a lot of hot sauce.
Venti?
Listen. I'm immune to my products.
Are you?
Yes.
That just means that
I'm
he's made
immune
something
to
that he's never tasted.
consequences.
I am immune to my own consequences. Okay, let me do my thing.
If it's not the consequences of your own actions.
I like the idea of just Ronan being like, wait, like, this is just what Ronan's like, this is good, right? He's like, it's fine, right? Like, you know, Budgie from Ranking of Kings?
Yes.
I don't think
So there's a scene in Ranking of Kings, it's like this little, he's mute in death and whatnot, or he makes some noises, but he cooks breakfast for 2 characters. And he's like, like, you know, he's really happy. He's enjoying the food. And they're like, oh, it may look disgusting, but maybe it's actually really good. It makes the 2 characters violently sick. And he's just like, like enjoying the food.
I love him so
That's how I
much.
imagine. That's how I imagine Ronan being like, hey, you guys, I made this. You guys want to try it? And we're like, okay. And he's like, Ronan just eating it happily, like, this tastes like it's all right.
Yep.
And we're just all violently sick in the background.
Like almond jelly sounds amazing. With
Almond jelly
bacon
is-
strips.
Hold up. When you mean almond jelly, do you mean like, because like I have almond jelly, like,
Wait, that's a
what do
real
you
thing.
mean? Yes, it's like almond flavored jelly, the nuez.
Well, I'll make strawberry jelly and put almond in it.
That still sounds good.
See, if you want it to be gross, Ronan, you gotta put something that you don't put in Jello, like
Yeah, that
meat.
just
Like
sounds
wasabi.
Like, that
Yeah,
just sounds
it's-
like wet trail mix.
It's still has bacon on it, so
Can't do it. I don't know anymore.
did you get to see
Hi,
Sahirah
Chad.
laugh
How are
Matthias
you
up?
doing?
How are you guys?
Oh my god, Rose, you would love the last session's ending because that's pretty much what happened.
She didn't rack him upside the head, but she did pull his ear.
Speaking of sessions and past sessions, I have bad news for everybody who watches our sessions. I lost session 17.
Ow.
You couldn't recover it?
No, I mean I'm still looking into it, how to recover something. So far I see that as long as it's within 60 days, it should be recoverable. But I have to do some coding bullshit. Like I have to do some stuff in Python and then like download a bunch of stuff, and it's
In Daft?
Don't touch me.
Whoa!
I like how Daft and I both have the same ideas, like in Daft at the same time. Don't touch me.
Oh my lord.
I know a little bit about Python, so
Yeah, it's more like I have to keep like for me to be able to recover it, I need to have Python ready or some shit like that. And
All right, Daft, get ready.
the program
Yep,
is
you're
running.
ready.
Yeah, the program is running
Sorry, I wasn't paying
in
attention,
Python.
but-
Assume the position.
It's in the position, in the stance.
I think I
Um,
should leave.
JoJo pose. Assume the JoJo Oh,
Lord. So
Jesus Christ.
that's what I'm looking into, but I did lose it. So, but luckily, session 17 was nothing special per se. It was literally just a lot of talking about well, it was more on the nicer side. 16 was the one that had all the like the action in it, I believe. 17 was more of an aftermath of like what everybody's doing and how they get into one spot, basically. And
Wait, 17 was the introduction of Sahirah. What do you mean it's not important?
was it? Yeah.
Yeah,
that
it
might be
was.
bad.
Yeah, at the end, closer to the end of the session, yeah.
Well, if worse comes to worse, I'll make a synopsis video that would recap the session, basically.
Probably.
But I'm gonna need some help because I don't think I remember everything.
I'll try to help best
Yeah,
ability.
that's fine.
I mean, it was just like Morgan talking to Leif, like, "Hey, yeah, we fucked up," but like all that shit, making up,
yeah.
and other character stuff.
Yeah, if you're cool with it, we might have to make a like a synopsis video where like we can just talk about what happened throughout the session, and hopefully that makes up for a missed episode.
There was a Twitch fucky wucky, and
Yeah,
now
so
there's no session 17.
yeah, what happened was on my phone, I was the week of that week was really busy for me. A lot of things were happening everywhere, so I didn't have time to download the episode. I kept pushing it. I was like, okay, I'll do it next week. I'll do it next week. But the problem with that was like when I had, or in my head, I was like, okay, I'll do it next time I have free time. And then the only time I'm free is during weekends. And for some reason, when I get home, nothing, the streaming and D&D is not on my head. All I want is just to go to sleep again. So I just come home tired and then wake up and then I have to go back to work. So my weekdays pretty much spent like that. And then during weekdays on my free time, that's all I can do. But we had to skip one of the weeks, and then the next week came up. But the problem was when I looked at my phone, it said I still have a week. In my head, I was like, oh shit, I have a week to download it, so I could just do it this Saturday. And it's like in my head, I was like, awesome. Turns out the mobile US sucks so much because when the next day came by, the VOD got deleted, and I looked at my phone, it's not even on there. So my phone basically on the Twitch app lied to me basically. It was shitty connection that was stuck for a whole week apparently. I don't know what was happening there.
Curse you, John Twitch.
So yeah, so a little fucky wucky happened. But yeah, we'll try to make up for it somehow. I'll see what I can do. If I can recover it, cool. I don't want to do some shady stuff to my PC, so I'm probably not gonna. If it asks for me to download something, I'm not downloading that. I'm gonna have to read a bunch of reviews first and then take action on that. But yeah, as I said, worst comes to worst, we'll just make a synopsis video. We're in sessions 9 right now. I can't remember what the hell we did. I lost track of sessions because we're on session 19 now. Damn.
Yep. Well, it says 19, so
We're all older and wiser.
Oh boy. I mean, no.
it's stupider.
Yeah, no D&D session
dumber.
is perfect. Like a lot of, in my experience at least, like D&D sessions that start off with nothing, they don't get like quote unquote professional or until like their 50th or onwards, or 100th episode. Like that's where it's like actually like a, I don't know, of quality, I guess.
We're fighting for our lives over here.
In the beginning, it's always a rough start, and all the sessions that all the D&D shows that I've watched so far, it's always a rough start.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to sympathize, get hit in the head.
It's also quote unquote campaign 1, so like
That too.
we could be forgiven if there's some, errors and rough spots.
Yeah, it's and there's not a lot to keep track of, but
Yeah.
we're working through it.
Not to mention that this is the first time 2 of us are playing D&D.
Yeah, and first time I'm DMing, so DMing at this large of a group, so a lot of first times going around here.
Hi.
Also, I don't Also, I don't know why I'm playing such sad music. Like it's playing Studio Ghibli. What is this? Piano melody. I don't know, some stuff from. Let me fix that actually. Y'all want to listen to Manhattan jazz?
So you like
Jazz,
jazz?
New York.
Like jazz? Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Oh Lord. Where is that at? Can't even find anything that's. What is this? J-pop piano music. You know what? It's not bad. But yeah, I'm gonna play that in the background. Get me started in Critical after the last episode. That's such a cliffhanger. Oh, I have not been watching Critical Role. Like, I still haven't finished their second campaign yet.
Still like in the first 30 sessions of the first one.
I'm still on Vox.
I kind of skipped through Vox Machina. Like I watched a fair share of it, but I already knew what was gonna happen throughout the session, and like I just skipped. Like I just skimmed through all the episodes. I was like, okay, no, I know what happened and how it ended.
Want to.
Yeah, I just jumped onto the second session or campaign.
That's what I want to do. I really want to jump into the Mighty Nine.
Yeah, it's yeah, I want to because they did something for they're on that third campaign now, which is fucking wild.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't even know what their characters are at this point.
A robot.
They
All I
went to
know.
Whitestone. Oh yeah, I know about that one. The Whitestone one, yeah, I know that. Or I know what's happening, like the characters and all that. Like, because Twitter was blowing up on the.
All I'm gonna say is no mercy, Percy.
No
That's my man.
werewolf. I'm sold.
No werewolf. That is your. That's
There's
all
an
yours.
inflatable gnome outside my house in my front yard right now.
Happy Halloween.
God.
Man.
And this puppy wolf.
Wolf. So getting you started. I'm Rowan Quincy, Half Giant Cafe Manager VTuber. I want to stream, but I cannot because work is a bitch and a half.
What are you doing right now?
Well, yeah, but like this was a weekly thing. I'm trying my
I can't
weekdays.
believe you just go on the internet and lie like that.
Wait, hold on. Let me. There you go. I could not stream last Sunday because I think something was happening. I was busy with something. I think there were just way too many chores backed up. Still, I got a fair share of things got done today, so that's good. I will try my best to stream on YouTube tomorrow because I'm trying to feel out the field with YouTube. Our D&D session is still going to be on Twitch unless announced otherwise. I'll keep you guys updated and all that good stuff. Here is the YouTube link that I have. All the episodes are posted there. I think that's the command for it. Yep. So yeah, that's our link. That all the episodes of our sessions are on there. I download or uploaded session 16, I believe, this morning or yesterday, I think. 17 is lost, so we're gonna have to fix that. 18 is downloading, and today is 19. So 18 and 19 are gonna be the next to upload soon. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah. I'll try to look around how YouTube works and streaming wise and all that stuff. I'll make a little announcement, see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Aside from that, during weekdays, I will stream when I can. If I can't, just assume I'm fucking busy, because Jesus fucking Christ, they're not gonna let me go. It's just, I hate that it's like my work is like an hour away from me, because that's like 2 hours in the day just lost in driving alone. Why the fuck is it so far away? But yeah, that's the struggle I'm dealing with right now. Because I would legitimately have time to stream if my work wasn't so far away. Like if it was like say 10-20 minutes away, that's like a extra hour and a half right there for me to fiddle with, or at least an hour to fiddle with. But that's pretty much how it is for now. Throughout the week, I'll see if I can manage it, because work isn't the only thing I'm working with. I'm also got other stuff going on with the organization, school, and other responsibilities, personal life, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's if I'm not streaming, just assume I'm busy. Disrespectful art is still up on the table. That's pretty much what I'm going to be focusing on. As for games, I will try to finish them. As for games, it's probably going to be Stray if I do play it. I'm drawing people's eyes, the disrespectful eyes. I'm drawing them off the stream for people. If you guys pay attention on the tweeters, I've been posting them posted quite a few, sending them out to different people. For those who's posted, I think I have a few more people left, and get that out of the way. Other than that, not really much going on. Daft, if you will.
Hey, I'm Daftpython. I don't really need to tell you where you can find me. That shit never changes. But I do want to say a happy birthday to our good friend.
Hey, yo!
This is
Happy birthday
Good
to
friend.
you.
No,
And the
copyright,
best-
copyright!
Oh, fuck.
Bestest of beans, our friend at HuiYing. Happy
This isn't about me though.
Las mañanitas que cantaba Rey David.
Happy that
This is
one day of the
about me.
week, or that one day of the year.
Birthday hook.
Happy birthday.
It's your birthday!
It's your birthday.
It is, but still, it's not about me right now.
No, it's not. But
It's
we're
gonna be
shouting
about you
out.
right now.
Yeah, well, we're still doing it.
Choo choo, motherfucker! It's your motherfucking birthday.
Fuck,
All
man.
right, let's get this ball rolling. Y'all know where to find me. Don't worry about it. Meimay, where can they find you?
Good talk, Meimay.
Wait a second, I feel like I sounded like that kid with the peanut butter. I do art on Twitters and Instagram. Still trying to figure out YouTube, but I do have other videos there right now, so please give me views. I can't think of anything. I feel like I was supposed to say something, but I forgot what it was.
You're
Oh
in
well.
Engineering?
That too. I am an engineer. I think that's it. Yeah. On to Orange.
Hello, I'm Orange Lock. Happy birthday, Hook. You can find me on Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch using the same name, OrangeLock725. I post a lot of art on my TikTok, sometimes on my Twitter. And I am also like Ronan on that boat trying to find the right time to stream and when I have the energies. For now, all I know is that Dead Space and the mortuary assistant is a 100% go. Catch me playing that on Tuesdays, mortuary assistant, and Wednesday, Dead Space. Space of Dead. On to Hook.
Yo, I'm Hook at HuiYing everywhere. YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, World Anvil, and I think there's something else, but I don't know, so I'm just gonna skip it for now. I do videos, I stream, I do 3D art. What was that?
Is it TikTok?
TikTok.
Pics.
Yeah, but I don't really post that much anymore. I've been posting
YouTube?
shorts on YouTube.
I haven't seen
And the most recent one is of Icy, who is suffering over DMC.
You're lucky it's your birthday.
But yeah, anyways, VTuber who is a half dragon, half human called Draken, and that's really about it. On to Icy.
Birthday, man.
Birthday man.
Birthday boy.
Hi, I'm Icy. I don't have Twitter because it's scary. I don't really do anything much besides just chill around in either Discords or in anyone's streams. So I can be found here sometimes when Ronan's streaming or whenever that happens. But yeah, I'm just here existing.
Ronan, is that really
Ronan, I
what
see
you
that.
have Icy stuff set as in the chat?
You
I
just
am a
realized
gremlin.
this.
Wait, what does it say?
She a gremlin?
Oh, yeah, I am. I know this. You don't feed me after midnight.
Fucking problematic as fuck.
Gee, I wonder why.
I would take a lighter and a soup can to ice in the fridge and heat it up for her because you don't feed her.
Unless
Thank you.
No wonder she's
you're
melting.
nice at who eats it straight out of a can.
It's either that or I get all my food from a nice man. His first name is Uber. His last name is Eats.
That was my father.
I never went to Uber Dowry.
Oh, that's a cow a bummer, dude. Sorry.
Wait, I shall boo.
Wait a minute. Is that Ronan's credit card you're using?
Don't worry about it.
Where's my gun? You about to eat some
That's
bologna.
fun. Orange, hit it.
I've been
you ever
practicing
eat
targets on cotton balls.
Can I
Alright.
just be a fucking void? Like I just open my mouth and reach in and pop out a fucking gun.
What?
Wow.
This is your last yee-haw.
Ha, you had your last
You
yeet.
yeed your yes, ha.
Like the what's his face? Rick from Penguins of Madagascar.
Oh
What
my
was his name?
God.
Was this Ricky or Rick? I forgot his name.
Wait, is it a penguin?
Yeah, the penguin, the
Rico?
Rico.
There you go.
Yeah, the one that just like sticks stuff in his mouth and then automatically spits it back up.
I fucking love him. He's
Goes good.
Yeah, I love Penguin of Madagascar. It's one of my favorite shows.
It's no
That's a
use,
good show.
Skipper. It's no use, Skipper. I don't know the codes.
Shut up, Private. Smacks him across the face.
Hey, Daft, you don't know how much
Universal.
joy you bring me when you use my emotes.
Aw,
They're good emotes.
they are good emotes.
I'm probably gonna lose access to them soon.
Oh no!
Oh, that's right. Shit.
That'll
I
change.
already lost all of oranges.
Aw.
And before someone donates you one.
You
I'm
want
doing.
to bet
I've
on
had
that?
enough generosity this week. I
Yeah.
cannot take anymore.
Oh, Captain, my captain. I'm so sorry.
Oof.
You want to bet on
Don't,
God.
don't.
Make this man cry.
Oh,
Uh.
Lord, the last 24 hours has been a real trip.
that?
What is this? Genuine affection? Ew.
I haven't felt that since the war.
When will our Daft come back from the war?
The war on drugs.
The war on drugs?
He's in Dare.
Rosewolf asks, what happened, Daft? Should I say what happened?
You can, I don't mind.
Want to?
Okay, so basically the day after the last session, my laptop just fully fucking died. It could not run a single tab in a web browser. So last night at 9 o'clock in the evening, Meimay and Ronan show up at my house with a brand new computer tower and monitor.
What the f- Whoa!
And I got so fucking close to crying because this shit has been bringing me so much stress this week. And then there's just my parents going, holy shit.
So
Like,
sweet.
dude, your friends are real, man. Those are some of the best people you could be around. Like real, like generous and like heartwarming people. I was like, yeah, I know, but also
It's funny because I've been in the same position as you have, and I was like, "Yo, this is refreshing."
like man, I cannot thank these guys enough. They're so generous. They didn't have to do it. I didn't ask them to. The only story I got was maybe it was just sitting there like, so what if we do this?
No, because I had a plan for to buy because I know how old your laptop was. I was like, this thing is about to give out any other day, so we need to do something. And I was gonna go do something like a donathon or something like that for it to like basically make an event out of it. But then Meimay texted me like I don't know if she told me or texted me. She's like, "Yeah, Dad's laptop is just not working at all, and you were on call, and then you dipped out because your laptop just crashed." And
it went out, and I wasn't able to really get back on call that night.
Yeah, and I haven't like seen you on call after that day, and I was like, okay, this is like your laptop is actually not giving up, or your laptop is actually just gone. And then maybe I was like, why don't you just buy him like a decent tower? And we all chipped in. Well, I bought it, and now I'm just sitting there. So technically, we did chip it.
Shark right now.
I'm coming for it. I need my money.
My God.
No, I'm just kidding. At your own pace, it's not a rush or anything. But yeah, it's a decent one. Like I made sure it was a decent one for a fair price. Luckily, it was early access Prime something. Like they were having a bunch of deals on different things, and we got a really good one for a decent price. So
you got it on Prime Day.
Yeah, and yeah, we got lucky on that. But there was some snafu here and there on delivery. They delivered it to Trinity, Texas, somewhere by accident. Like
just not where I live.
Yeah, and we were just looking at it. I was like,
not
that
where
is.
They live.
Yeah, there's like nobody we know lives there. None of the addresses saved in the account are Trinity, Texas. Why the fuck is it there? On the receipt, it literally says the address is just like to deliver there, and then for some reason the updates say Trinity, Texas delivered. It's like, no, that is the wrong place. I called in. They said that we have two options: either refund or just deliver it again. I was pissed because we had a whole plan, like day planned. It's like we were gonna go on Friday, drop it off, and then like it was gonna be during the daytime. But then we had to cancel that, and it was like, okay, we'll just do it on Saturday. But then when I took the option to re-deliver it, the older one I think came in. It got delivered. So I was like, okay, it got delivered really like the same day. So it was like, I don't know what they're doing with the one that got delivered to Trinity or the one that said that they were going to deliver again. So we're just, something's happening. Like we might get an extra tower somehow. Like there is a tower coming in tomorrow or on Monday. So it says it there, but I don't know if it's actually coming or not. I mean, hey, free tower, why not? But yeah, we showed up, handed him. Also made a miscalculation. The keyboard and mouse came with the tower apparently, and I went ahead and bought a new keyboard anyways.
The other one, I'm using the other one now because it seems a lot better.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Because usually they're not. Sometimes they're pretty crappy when the ones that come with the PC. But hey, you guys, if that's a better one, money well spent.
And of course, I don't know how to take. I don't know how to accept gifts because like I'm better at giving gifts to people when I have the opportunity, and getting gifts gives me like so much fucking anxiety. So like, and they told me I handled it well, but like on the inside, I'm just like I'm about to fucking scream. So I get on call earlier, and I'm just like, yeah, this computer's great, and thank you guys so much. And then this asshole gives me fucking Monster Hunter Iceborne and all that shit. He's like, yeah, it's free. I'm like, you fucking liar.
He got you with the it's free.
It's free.
Yes, Key also did that to me too.
Listen. It was, you think it's a generosity, but it was all a ruse. It was all to get you to play Monster Hunter with us.
And I'm gonna lose hours of my life to this.
Perfect. Lose hours with us.
All according to KQ.
All according
to cake.
All right. Well, that's what happened yesterday. It was pretty eventful. Yeah, I'm happy that Daph got a nice PC now, and he gets to play games with us.
Came so close to crying, man. Like it was so fucking close.
Hey,
I haven't had anybody do anything like that for me before, so like it's God. Thank you so much.
Yeah, hey, we wanted to give something, we did. Like, that's all it's about.
Finally, my hours of role playing as Amy have paid off.
Yeah, this is your payoff.
This is your golden
A
hour.
gaming PC.
4 years of D&D's led to this moment.
It was all for this. No, this is like, I'll honestly, if I had the ability, I'd do it all over again. It's just that.
If I go outside and there's another fucking computer tower.
Another. Yeah. But yeah, with all that's said and done, y'all want to play some Dungans and Dangans?
I guess we have
Dungan and
to.
Durgan.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, but it won't take long.
All right,
Anxiety,
I'll
P.
try to.
Oh, just
Yeah, I'm gonna go and see if I can recall what happened last session.
fun.
All right.
I have some.
All right. So last time our party did a bunch of stuff. Actually, I don't have it written down because I'm a doofus for not writing stuff down beforehand. We started off with, as I tried to remember what happened in the beginning of the session. Everybody was in the main room, I believe, or the guild building, right?
Yes.
The same place we left off, or we had to start off with the Leif seeing all the different variations of Matthias and HuiYing standing around the two with their red string just going across in a swirl all around them. It was like a momentary effect around them, as I believe everybody talked about. Oh yeah, the Dragon and Matthias were basically exchanging looks, basically going back and forth, insulting each other in a sense.
I don't think exchanging looks is the right term because that means they're engaging in a seductive stare down.
Yeah, it was
And
it was
an
hot.
AU.
And
I looked at him, and he looked at me.
And I looked at him.
Banter.
And he looked at me.
It wasn't a sense it was a banter. They were, from what I remember, it was those two were just having a back and forth with each other, and
I think it's because HuiYing was on Matthias's arm, so like,
yeah,
Jerry, you bastard, that's a gross disease.
he didn't say that, but I remember Dragon referring to, like, yeah, he was just sitting there, he was saying, I was like, oh, okay, it's time for you and your new girlfriend to just leave, and he was pointing as he said new girlfriend, he was pointing at Sahirah, who is a new addition to the party. Not a good first impression of Dragon to Sahirah, who was visibly mad at that, being called Matthias's girlfriend. The entire time Dragon especially, he was just super petty. We also, the party also had Dragon, before leaving, Gunan came by and said, had a little discussion about how, basically how the tense the situation looked. Dragon had to head out to grab, basically go check on Spindy, because Gunan was tending to her. As Gunan comes back, he lets everybody know that Spindy is doing okay now and just resting at the moment. As a reminder, Spindy was last seen with the party was fighting the guy who beat the shit out of everybody in the party, and she and Matthias were going 2-on-1 on this guy. Dragon assured the party, or assured Morgan, who asked like how Spindy's handling. He assured that Spindy is just stupid powerful, that she can hold her own. Gunan came by letting everybody know that she's okay. Dragon went off to check up on her and set up things for the party's next quest. So he headed off. as he left, I believe Sahirah and Matthias came on clean, explaining his line of work, that he works for the Rhymes League, to Sahirah. Also, another reminder that Sahirah and Matthias are well, they were roommates.
Oh my God, they were roommates.
They were roommates. Wait, how long were you guys roommates? Did you guys ever discuss that?
I don't think they ever discussed how long.
I would assume long enough.
Did.
For
An
84 years.
Sick of it. That's what.
Well, it's long enough for them to insult each other.
So one day, just kidding.
The day I met him.
One day. Look at this bastard over here.
Look at this no talent, no anything kind of guy. He can't pull anything.
Look at this tail heaven.
Look at this dude.
Just rubbing his back, just patting him on the back, being like, "Listen, man, she's out of your league. Don't try."
I basically had to explain to her that he works for the Rhyme League, and confirming to the party that he does work for the Rhyme League, but not for like not on purpose. Like he doesn't want to. Basically, he literally said he doesn't want to work for them, but he has his reasons. He has people that he needs to protect. So he works as discreetly as possible for the Rhymes League, and basically keeps it like he doesn't do it as efficiently as they wanted him to, and most of the time he's just running away from them, like keeping away from the radar. Also explained that the party is really good, or party and this guild in general is really good at hiding from the Rhymes League, because they're always out of their radar somehow.
Yes, it's Gunin's special power.
Gunin's moving castle.
Yeah, that's gonna be a show. That's a different campaign.
Wait, does that mean that he has a fire like Calcifer?
Oh Lord. I mean, he does have a little
Dragon's Calcifer.
He has a
Pettiness works.
a blacksmithing or smithing basement, so
Gunin, I like your spark. She likes
my spark.
I'm sorry, I've watched that movie too much. I'm sorry.
I have watched it like once and forgot about it.
Amazing.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, then Sahirah and the Matthias and the party went over the sign of trust, basically. So what for the people who hold the unnatural ability, they have an unspoken trust rule where they show off their abilities to the other person, and that's how they basically entrust the other person. Everybody along basically down the line went and showed a hint of their power, what they're capable of. Though oddly enough, when Matthias tried to use his, instead of, well, he tried to poke a finger into the table, because his ability, as the party knows so far, is super strength. So his finger should have effectively gone into the table, like it would have damaged the table. But what happened instead, that he just tapped his finger on top of the table. For a second, nothing happened. And next thing you know, a green stem growing from the top of Matthias's head and blooming into a sunflower.
Which Leif very happily took, because her favorite flowers are sunflowers.
Yes, and Leif took that. Matthias explaining like that happens to him sometimes. But since everybody already like, it was a confusing moment for everybody, including
Imagine if it didn't work when he broke that meteor.
Oh my God. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be able to jump that high.
Oh.
After that, HuiYing who was sleeping on his shoulder, woke up and basically like had heard the conversation and understood what to do. Tried to use her ability, but instead of reversing her usual effect, like reversing time for a certain object or person, she broke the table. I think She broke the table, right?
Yeah, she did break the table. She did,
And
she was
it,
like, "Oh,
disintegrated under lightning, blue lightning.
Yep.
Yeah, and
It's
blue
hot.
lightning started pouring out of it, and Matthias looking at her, pointing at her, like saying that that's his ability.
Sentenced the table to the electric chair.
Damn.
Lord.
Oh,
So
the fact that she could hear things too that were
and
like not
yeah,
normal.
and her senses were oddly sensitive. So HuiYing's abilities have been acting up since the attack of the unnamed assailant.
Assailant.
Yeah. And HuiYing's abilities has just been acting up as random effects taking place. Now, for some reason, she's taken Matthias's ability, and Matthias's ability has changed to growing plants out of his head.
Weed.
Apparently, there's weed as well.
smoke weed every day."
After the sign of trust from everybody, Sahirah also showed everybody her ability. After which, Damien's just sitting there munching on food. We also pretty much just said, "It's like, yeah, I can read people's minds." I really need to get better at recapping because this is just me trying to rack my brain at this point. Like this what I'm doing right now should have been done like the last Sunday or something.
Can I just
Almost
say
like you
like
have a
people just like people be allowed to like, you know, like I don't say cut in, but like also further explain stuff for their characters.
I mean, you guys are already doing that. Nobody's stopping you.
Yeah, I'm just saying you can if you want.
Then we all made $1 billion.
I wish.
And we all lived happily ever after. The end.
It's a 70s movie. Nobody lives happily ever after.
Wow.
Somebody.
Somebody once told me.
Nobody is there to witness you.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Witness me! Look at me!
Look at me.
My cookie.
Okay, can we play games?
All right. Sorry.
We're running at 8:30 here, and that's my fault.
No, it's fine. It's just gonna be a small session, anyways.
A small session.
4 hours later.
Lord. But yeah. So after which, Gunan, who went towards the kitchen, cooked up everybody a dinner. Also, party realized Damien eats like a fucking pig. The kid eats a lot. And after that, I believe everyone. Oh yeah, HuiYing. Well, Dragon came back. And HuiYing made a decision to live at Matthias's apartment or Matthias's place, along with Damien. Basically, providing a house for Damien because he, according to the government and documents, he is effectively dead.
Dude, same.
So, jeez. So they're trying to provide him for a new life, and they decided to live together. And so HuiYing went off, or was getting ready to head off over to Matthias's place. Everybody else was heading over to their bed.
Wait. We forgot the whole thing with HuiYing, how she explains why she cannot express herself as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole thing with Leif and HuiYing where HuiYing was, "You're going to make my face hurt," and Leif asked why, and Meimay, if you want to explain this, because I feel like I'm about to like bastardize what you explained beautifully.
I would say beautifully, but I think it was because like Leif apologized.
Yes, Leif apologized for not helping.
Yeah,
Leif freaked out.
and then well, it started because HuiYing asked Sahirah if she could sign her book, and it's because she can't remember names unless it's written. Like there's like some sort of something on paper for her to remember. And I remember because I think Morgan overheard that, and he just went over and signed her book, and then just left. And then afterwards, Sahirah signed her book as well. And then that's what she explained, that she can't remember things well. And when Leif apologized, HuiYing's like, you're gonna hurt my face. And HuiYing explained that like she can't really move her face that much because it's like painful. And she explains because like when she was young, she fell and hit her head and like affected her. And like some parts of her body are like very like stiff. And part of that is like her face, and like other parts, like you could recall like during the sessions why she didn't move so much during combat, because she literally could not move that, like she couldn't move that fast. And also like some parts like her legs, like kind of just like one leg would be like failing a little, like she would limp a little. Another one, I think that's it for like the nerve. I don't think she went more into detail about other stuff other than like she can't remember stuff well. Yeah, I think that's it. Or she gets tired too. She needs to like sleep throughout the day, take naps throughout the day, and that like, it was mentioned earlier that Matthias like was the one who made accommodations for her to be able to take naps at work.
Yeah,
but I think that's
how they slept together. In an unsexy way.
But I think that's it. I can't think of anything else at the moment.
What else do you need to say other than she fell off a mountain and then ate face on the mountainside?
Ate shit.
There was one with the whole who gets the demon shard.
Yes.
Yeah, that too.
Also upgrading items for 70 and also Morgan.
Haven't determined if that's what I want to do yet, but possibly.
Yeah,
okay.
So I'll give you guys time to like have a downtime session at some point, or in the coming session.
Session?
Technically, it was supposed to, but my head has forgot to notify you guys. Fucking hell, ad again. Should have.
I'll never forgive you, John Twitch.
John Twitch.
Can I change my? I'm gonna change my avatar like a little bit in like 30 minutes. I have a new one just for October.
Spooky.
I don't think it's spooky. It's definitely not spooky. I'll tell you that, it's not spooky.
Is it really for October if it's not spooky?
If it's really for October, if it's just, a costume, like a sexy costume.
Yes, it is a sexy costume.
Is it October?
I was kidding.
No, it really is a sexy costume. It really is a sexy costume.
But yeah, all that stuff, we'll figure it out later. At that point, where HuiYing was ready to heading out, packing stuff up, Matthias has the carriage ready for her. Dragon, who, on all his pettiness, went over to Sahirah. And told her that Matthias made HuiYing sad at one point. So yeah, he's kind of an asshole. And Sahirah, not basically doubting that for a second, just walked out and started wringing Matthias's ear and just yelling at him just out loud.
Hope I gave him a piercing because of that.
With their clawed hand, just ripping his ear out.
Free piercing.
Oh Lord. Let's see. After which. Oh, sorry. I had to yawn there for a second.
No, I've given.
After which we took a nap.
You just went to sleep.
Wait, did you say it's like, does anybody else have a hidden roommate?
Oh yeah, the entire time Dragon was just saying stuff. I was like, I guess someone else might have a hidden roommate for them.
Leif's like, I have Gouda.
when he left to check on Spindy, he was like, oh, I'll just go check up on Spindy. Maybe she has a roommate too now. Because HuiYing decided to live with Matthias at that point. We also had a little constellation between Semini and HuiYing where they talk things out, and Semini saying instead of apologizing, they'll show it through actions rather than just apologizing up front. So basically proving that Semini is actually apologetic about what he did.
More or less.
When HuiYing got to Matthias's place, they settled up. The place was trashed because that's how Matthias lives. HuiYing asked to basically buy stuff for the place and like clean the place up. Matthias pretty much handed her his credit card, which is in this world a badge with his family sigil on it.
Just his version of the unspending black card.
Yeah.
The black card with unlimited
funds.
Oh wait, I was gonna say, like, she also misheard him when, like, not misheard, she misunderstood him because, like, he was saying, like, you can still visit your friends, and she thought that he was kicking her out already.
Oh Lord. Before hitting the hay, like when HuiYing entered Matthias's room, because there was only one bed in this room and a couch in this apartment.
He has a bed. It's right next to the door. It's his bed.
It's a couch.
It's literally just a cot.
Say.
Oh, Lord.
So HuiYing and Damien are going to be using decided to use his bedroom, and Matthias would sleep on the couch, and then next day they would buy stuff for the house.
Just Damien putting a pillow between, like, that's your side of the bed and this is my side of the
Damien
bed. Okay.
fully aware.
Draws a line.
Yeah, Damien fully aware of what HuiYing is capable of when she's sleeping. Put a bunch of pillows in the middle. But also, what interesting about his room, Matthias' room, was a bunch of paintings that the figure in the painting looked strikingly like HuiYing.
Suspicious.
So
Don't be suspicious.
it
Suspicious.
wasn't exactly like HuiYing, but the resemblance was striking, which Damien decided to he summoned a bunch of spectral hands and just took the paintings off, saying that he's not comfortable sleeping with a bunch of faces looking his direction. After which they went to sleep. Before the night went over, everybody hit the hay as Leif was heading over to her bed, to her room, stopped in the middle of the hallway as the open door towards the darkened room of HuiYing's bedroom. There stood a figure, a translucent figure, because Leif can now see ghosts, staring over HuiYing's bed at the guild hall, or at the guild. And then, do you want to describe what the figure looked like? You're muted.
Me or Meimay?
I heard
Meimay,
and I was like, you're muted.
You can
Like a nerd.
She basically looks like HuiYing, but she has like long black hair that looks like, you know, like wet mop hair, like that kind of hair. Like just it's kind of sticks to the body a little bit. It looked like that. And I'm changing the outfit soon, so I won't describe the outfit, but for the most part she had long black hair, and she had like little tiny, like, I don't say deer antlers because they're very thin, like twig antlers coming out, and then lots of like the velvet red skin, like, you know, bloodied skin that deer have whenever they shed their antlers. It had that like hanging from the little twig antlers. Basically, yeah, she's also still she still had the elf ears. And I'm trying to think, oh yeah, most of part of her looked bloodied.
So a bloodied figure that looks like some sort of creature looked strikingly like HuiYing was hovering over HuiYing's bed and then walked off and disappeared. And that was Leif's night.
Fine.
And that is where we left off. That's a very efficient way of doing a recap, taking a whole half hour to just explain what happened, or trying to remember what happened.
All right, time for a bio break.
Next day comes along. Everybody's waking up. Let's see. Who wants to wake up first? It's your day.
Somebody is still downstairs.
All right.
70 does require less sleep time than us, so.
Yep.
You do.
70.
In that he technically requires no sleep time.
Yosemite, you're still downstairs. I guess we could call it a dining hall.
Yeah, just hanging about.
The,
I guess you can say just pondering.
You see the day comes along. The light, the outside is getting lighter, and the blue is getting brighter and brighter as the morning comes along. The guild feels empty. You can sense people might be waking up. The guild building is next to the huge green jungle. You hear a lot of animal sounds and bird sounds coming from the jungle as the life in there is waking up as well. What do you do?
Somebody's just gonna go outside and check out all the creatures that never really experienced. Not really, like, still at the doors of the guild, but just spectating.
Just you step outside.
Yes.
You look around. You see a bunch of birds fly by. The guild is building not facing the jungle, but it's like right at the edge of it. Facing a little thicket of trees, but it's like if you walk a little bit further, you'll be out of the jungle. Yeah, it's a random area of birds waking up. You see the squirrels on the trees just going up and down. Decent chunk of wildlife around here. And off in the distance, you see a bunch of deers pop up.
Somebody is still going to look at the said deers, but just they're completely foreign to him.
Yeah, you see creatures with antlers poking out. They look like basically like, you know what deers do, just eat and run around, just hop around. All right. Anything else?
That's about it. Like, as far as summoning goes, just spectating the nature around.
All right. Who's up next?
Is this a roll for initiative moment?
For fuck's sake. So Sahirah very, very begrudgingly stumbles out of bed because she got her legs wrapped up in the bed sheets. And she's obviously not used to sleeping on a bed that doesn't have a lot of clutter around it. Thanks, Matthias. So she gets up and her hair is in a very messy bun. At that point, she's got sleep in her eyes still. But she's wearing a very long, off-the-shoulders shirt and a pair of leggings. And she kind of makes this wincing noise when she wakes up, because when she does, she falls out of bed and lands on her hip and just begrudgingly just starts to cuss a bit, and goes over to the desk that she was at the night before and folds up this piece of paper, which is a letter that she had written, and she goes over to her chest and puts it in the chest before gathering up just this, basically a shawl, and putting it around herself, and then going to her door and opening it and slowly just walking out with a slight limp to her step, and makes her way down to the dining hall.
All right. As you're heading down, you feel the emptiness of the morning, the guild hall, as you're going down the stairs. 1 second. As you go down, you don't hear anything. It's just quiet and, well, other than the wildlife outside. You turn and I look outside the window, like, which is pretty wide in the front. You see 70 just outside, looking around.
This kind of just goes over to the window and just watches 70 for a little bit, just to see what he's gonna do, because she's honestly just really still kind of intrigued, but also still trying to figure out what 70 is to her. Because she's like, I still think it's a dude in a suit, but then again, he could not be, because she's never seen a Warforged before.
And how far away is she from 70?
It's not that. It's a. How long is a porch? 5 feet, 6, 7.
Can I have somebody turn his head over to Sahirah?
Yeah, 10 feet at the most. I'd say, like,
Target acquired.
Natural.
Very funny.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, you look around and you see the new addition to your guild is standing looking at you through the window. Well, at the window. The window's open. Actually, there is no window. It's just an open pane.
It's just
there's just a 70s shaped hole in the wall.
There is no door. It's an illusion.
Okay.
These DIY home improvements are getting out of hand, man.
Man, 5-minute crafts, they'd be really pulling up, huh?
Goonin, what the fuck?
Listen, he went on
my YouTube channel.
He went on TikTok and got a little excited.
God.
All right. Yeah, you can see the new addition there.
Yep, just watching.
A minute passes. The two of you just staring at each other.
He looks at me.
I see. Had to mute.
And I look at him.
That's really fine.
He looks at me.
While that's happening, Leif.
Yes. Do you want me to describe Leif's morning?
Go right ahead.
Leif explodes.
Leif fucking implodes on herself. No.
Well,
Leif gets the.
You open your eyes, and the first thing you see is just an old gentleman in the corner of the room, just sitting with supposed to be a chair, but there's nothing there, so he's just sitting, hovering there.
You just,
I feel like you're implying people died here.
yeah, for real, like,
Hell no.
Hey, Orange, remember? Remember when we're the first to be, first to try or survive?
God.
Our first mission?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus.
No, I feel like this is just a roundabout way of getting Orange to play Mortuary Simulator again.
Right, God damn. I didn't know you guys wanted to play that bad. She gasped, obviously. She's like, and very annoyed because at this point I think she's seen enough dead people, so she takes one of her many pillows and like yeets it at him, and I'm sure it just goes through them, and she's like, ah.
Just goes through him. This is a fairly old man with like who's puffing a pipe and what seems to be reading a newspaper.
She just proceeds to ignore him. She's like, God damn it. Like, this is gonna take some time getting used to. I imagine she gets up and she's still in her jammies and she's just checking on her plants first. Making sure that they're watered. Fixing some of the pots that she's noticed is out of place for some fucking reason. She's like, what is happening? Like, I thought you were over here. What do you move? Why are you over here? You need sunlight. Why are you here? Just moving things around, like making sure that her plants are all in place.
Stop moving.
Like, who the
Very
fuck?
meet the heavy who touched my gun moment.
Oh my god. Who touched my plants?
She's like, can the ghosts touch my shit? She's like, in her mind, she's like, can they touch me? Can they touch my shit? Can they move my plants? But
Patrick Swayze moment.
right? She's pretty much wearing what she's wearing in her PNG right now. She's wearing like a white turtleneck kind of situation. A necklace her auntie gave her. Her scarf is no longer around her neck. It's around like she's wearing it like a belt around her waist. And she has like black dancer pants on. And if you listen very carefully, you can hear her like doing like ballet warm-ups. Like you can hear the tapping. If you listen ever so carefully, you can hear her tapping and just kind of like doing some jumps here and there before she heads down.
All right. As that's happening, Morgan, you wake up the sound of tapping.
Tap dancing.
What is it now?
God.
Morgan's going to get out of bed, get dressed, walk out of his room, he's got his coat under his arm, wearing his regular pants and boots with a loose-fitting, not completely buttoned up a white shirt, and his hair is not tied up. It's completely down, and he's gonna go downstairs.
All right. You had an hour. You and Leif pretty much open the door at the same time.
Oh fuck!
Morgan, crash into the
Family sitcom moment.
Man.
Wait, aren't you like? Yeah.
Our rooms are like at the opposite ends of the hall for each
Yeah.
other.
I was like, yeah, there's like a room in between y'all. But yeah, as you guys get out, you guys pretty much open the door at the same time.
Morning. What was the tapping?
That was me. I have to warm up.
By just making sure someone wasn't knocking on someone's doors with bad news again.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning, Morgan. Sorry to wake you up.
Oh, it's fine. I was gonna wake up anyway.
I guess we head down.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys head down, with that, HuiYing.
Me. Did you say my name?
That's the sound that she makes when she wakes up.
Yes.
Typed a little something.
You are holding basically a entire coffin of pillows in your arms.
Can I roll to see how much I'm holding?
Sure.
What do I roll?
Roll me a D100.
What the fuck? Why would I be rolling 60 pillows?
Okay. I was gonna say D10, but D100 is funny.
There's 6 pillows.
6 pillows. So you're holding tight 6 pillows, and in the middle is Damien just scared.
Frightened.
It doesn't seem to be choking because the pillows are working, I guess.
Not choking, he's suffocating.
Strangulation's a delicate procedure. You see what you want to do.
Just get 6 pillows.
6 pillows. I just realized it's 6 pillows.
Damien now waking up.
One Damien corpse.
6 for the Damien corpse.
One Damien corpse, please.
As you wake up, you see Damien's also waking up now. Clearly holding his own while he's sleeping.
He's sleeping?
Like while he was sleeping. Now he's getting up.
Does it look like he was in a battle or something? Jeez.
He gets up, still trying to like get out of your clutches. I was like, okay, I felt like I fought the entire night.
Fans be going through it.
Fighting for my life here.
He's fine. That's just a little bit. That's how she shows affection.
Damien wakes up. What do you do?
I guess since everyone else was describing what they were wearing, okay, so you know how I have her wear like this really expensive looking robe? How I always describe it like you just killed your husband or something, and like the cops come up to your door, like that kind of.
Oh no, my rich husband who died under mysterious circumstances.
Talk about those
This is
like
the
those
worst.
clear, like husband killer robes, or like the see-through robes with like feathers at the end hook.
Yeah, like that one, but it's like a light one.
The Black Widow robes.
Oh
no, my husband, he fell down the stairs.
And what a coincidence! My nickname is a Black Widow.
But she's wearing so pink robes with like a very she's wearing like pink satin, like a slip dress. But for the most part, when she's sleeping, she has the robe off. But if she were to walk around, she would have the robe on. But after seeing Damien, does it look like he took damage?
He definitely looks tired.
Boy looks like he has PTSD.
But yeah, you see him like get off the bed and just automatically just started getting ready for, like, he's putting on, instead of like regular clothes, he's putting on armor.
Oh, it looks like he had a good sleep. she thinks to herself. But yeah, she's gonna wake up now that she doesn't have that much hair to deal with. She doesn't have to comb her hair or anything. But yeah, she's just gonna sit up. Does he like leave immediately? Like
No, he's just getting ready.
Okay.
You feel like this is his morning routine?
Okay, well, even though I made the assumption, she's just gonna ask him, like, did you sleep well? I slept well.
He just slowly turns to you. Why?
It was like I was hugging like a cloud.
Yeah, and I was being choked by a python.
Yeah?
Damn.
She's like, oh no, you should have fought it. And she does like a little fist, like punching motion.
I don't feel safe in this chat anymore.
Oh my god.
He just looks at you like, yeah, that's pretty much what I was doing the entire night.
And you lost?
No. He's just like sighing, like, no, I survived. There's a big difference.
Well, next time you better beat it up.
He just stops for a second as you like looking at a different direction and just, you know what, you're right.
I will commit violence.
I got the violence.
Use a gun if you have to. It doesn't always have to be fair. You don't always have to do hand to hand. Use a gun if needed.
Sure. Just don't complain next time then. Okay.
That is a civil servant, by the way.
That's a cop I've ever heard.
She's just like, do you have a gun? Do you want me to give you a gun?
Would you like to sleep with gun?
Would you like to sleep with a gun?
He just looks at you like, no, I prefer knives if anything.
Okay,
Are
I
you
get your knife
NYPD? Jesus Christ.
gun. A knife gun.
Oh my god.
As he's like loading, like you see his armor, like the armor is just strapped with different kind of knives and daggers.
And she's like, a dagger is never going to win against gun. I get you gun later.
George being like, a knife is too dangerous for a child like you. Here, have gun.
Have an assault rifle. Have fun.
As you guys like basically pause for a second, you guys smell really good breakfast smells.
So the
coming from outside.
IHOP.
That IHOP aroma sneaking up
Nice.
y'all's.
Please get a waffle. Can I please
get a waffle?
That sweet pancake cooking smell sneaking up to y'all's nasal canals. As Damien before he the fuck did you say?
Oh, I sent you the PNG I'm about to switch over to.
Good lord, sure, whatever, fine.
Yes. Okay.
We're gonna get TOS hit.
No,
Damien,
I put little dolls in the way so it doesn't get.
oh, Lord. Damien stops and turns around to basically has a serious look on his face now. So we're gonna be just living here.
Is there a problem?
Well, nobody asked me for my permission.
I asked you. Did you remember yesterday?
Well, it wasn't a ask as much as a if I don't go, I'll die.
I'm actually trying to recall. Did she ever give off that vibe, or is it more like his situation's
It's
dire?
more a situation.
Oh, okay. I was
Failed
about
to
to
see
say,
the
I don't remember.
problem, man. Like, do you want to die?
You better move.
But if I'm gonna live here, I have one condition.
Okay.
And
Is
you
it
hear
gun? I can give you a gun now.
no guns. And you hear like the noises from the outside as you can assume Matthias is cooking. He looks at the door and then looks back at you. One rule. No new siblings. And he walks
What
up.
do you mean? What do you
He just walks up.
Sibling?
Da da da.
How does he already have only child syndrome?
Sorry, it reminds me of Mikhail. So desperate to not have another sibling.
My God.
But I just imagine, like, as he's walking out, you just hear, like, what do you mean?
Sibling? Plural?
Plural? Plural? Wait, sibling? Plural? That remind me of tent singular. Tent singular.
Alright. He walks out.
Okay. Well, because there's delicious food outside, I'm gonna walk outside as well.
Delicious food.
Delicious.
Delicious.
You walk out.
Yum.
Matthias is in the kitchen cooking up all the breakfast foods for you and Damien.
Just imagine he's like, nah, this is for my son. What are you doing?
You see, there's a portion on the table where it's like a huge plate, and then there's you and Damien normal sized plates. As he slaps on big old slabs of meat and bacon and pancakes on the big plate, and then seeing you guys come in, I was like, you guys are up. Yeah, that's a good time to wake up. And
You slept well.
Is this for me? Just pointing at the pancakes.
Oh no, that's my share. You can have, and he's like, as he's like bringing up the pan, he's like, this is yours and this is yours. I hope you enjoy the breakfast. Hope you guys have had a nice sleep.
I kind of like the other one, the one that's on your plate. Can I have that one? We do the switch. She's gonna, before you can respond, she's just gonna switch the plate.
You know what? Sure. You can have the big one. I'll just make some more. He goes off to make some more pancakes and bacon for himself. As you guys settle up, eat breakfast, Thais turns to you, HuiYing. So, since you guys are living here, we're gonna have to try our best not to attract attention. So, that points at turns to Damien. He needs to go to school. We can't have a kid just roaming about while school's going on.
Not with that attitude.
Just looking at you, I was like, what do you think?
Oh, are you asking me to teach him? I can homeschool him.
Well, as much as I think that would be good, I don't think you're gonna be home. Well, you have a job to do. You're also not gonna be home most of the time, right?
Well, I could just quit my job and you can make the money, so I could be. I can't even continue. That's so stupid. But it's
Oh
like I
my
could be housewife.
Not a bad plan, but well, let's just say homeschooling is a lot tougher. And well, it's not as common, so that would also attract attention. How about this? There's a really nice school down the road. Just take him there and enroll him there.
Try. You can tell she looks very unconfident.
And it's not like he's
never done this before.
It just looks like, well, it just has to enroll him in a class for documentation purposes for his new life. He doesn't even have to go to school for that matter. Just has to be enrolled. Like, he just has to show up every now and then.
Wow, I wish that was like the schools today.
No kidding.
And on that note, we're also gonna need to give him a new last name. Can't be either of our names, but
LeVay.
Jeff without a J.
I see those reference right now. Damien LeVay.
What's up, bitches?
His last name Bear.
Bear
Susan.
cub, bear, big cub.
he looking at you for suggestions. I was like, we do need a last name for him.
I could think of one later.
Okay, kind of have to do it this now because we have to go enroll him right after breakfast.
But yeah, she tries. You could tell she's like trying to think of something.
I mean, I'm personally not good with names, so, but it just can't be yours or mine. It'll just attract more attention to us. Or
the laugh would just be like, because I'm trying to remember if like people, the only person I could think of that has a like, oh wait, no, I was about to say, okay, never mind. I just remembered the other characters' last names. I just remembered.
you have a last name, didn't you?
Yeah, her name's Lou.
No.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted to do it now. I thought you wanted to do it all at school.
You literally have it in your notes.
Yeah, but he's not supposed to be there when I have the name.
Okay, fine. That just looks like, well, that's fine. How about just, well, we can figure something out later. For now, just take him to there and just sign his name on the spot, I guess.
Could you recall what am I supposed to do again? Just take him to the school?
Just take him to the school, sign whatever papers need to be signed to enroll him, and that's it. If they ask for the name, just give him anything.
Does the last name give anything? Just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
Damien is just sitting there munching on food, and he's like stealing from Matthias's plate as well.
you could tell like she's really trying to like recall. She's literally trying to mouth it to herself so she'll remember.
Hmm.
Wait, did you say something?
No, I'm at like waiting for you.
No, that's what I'm saying. She's trying to. She's like, you can hear her. She's trying to like recall, just repeating it to herself. And eventually she forgets the whole school thing. She's like, sign paper. Just sign the paper.
Okay, let's take him to school and turns to Damien. Like, you should know where the school is, right? Just down the street. Damien just looks at him. Was like, yeah, I have no idea, but just shrugs it. Like,
wait. She like, hold on. I was about to say she like makes a motion to like look for like if there's like a notepad or somewhere.
Taz just looks at you like, oh, let me just go grab it.
Write it on
Is
your
it a Hello
pancakes.
Kitty notepad? Just kidding.
He goes over to a cupboard and pulls out a neatly, just basically a neat little notepad just for you. Place it on. I got this a while back, actually, but thought you'd use it better than I would.
Making it sound like it's some fancy notepad.
It was next to his dream journal.
It's a notepad.
Oh wait, no, wrong one.
Listen,
His live journal.
I work at a place where everybody has at least one notepad, and I know what a fancy one looks like now. Right.
Okay, well, like I guess she's just gonna write it down. What she's supposed to do. I can't think of anything else. Yeah.
We got okay.
You can switch over to.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to read notes as well. Okay. As you finish up breakfast and settle up everything, back at the guild. Hold on. There you go. Sahirah and Semity. You guys hear sounds come from so many people basically coming down the stairs. As you see Morgan and Leif walk down. Loud creaky noises going all across the guild. Morgan, Leif, you guys come down, you guys see the two kind of staring at each other.
What the hell's happening?
Are they having a staring contest? Good morning.
Sahirah looks over her shoulder and she yawns a little bit, and then she turns her attention away from the window and just does a small little wave, a little close smile, and goes, "Good morning, you two."
Oh, go ahead.
How did you both sleep?
There's an old man in my room and he's smoking, so that's nice.
I'm gonna have to run that one by us again. We just woke up.
There is an old man in my room, sitting on an invisible chair, and he is smoking. I don't like it. I don't like that I can see dead people.
Right. You told me about that. Yeah.
Is there any way to turn it off? Can I turn this off?
Have you tried turning it off and on?
I don't know. Let's give Leif another concussion.
Does a 25 hit, Leif?
Morgan pushes the power button on Leif's forehead and hopes that
Flicks her. You do an Itachi thing, you flick her forehead.
Oh my god.
activate my Renegon and
my god.
Morgan, why did you do this? To test my abilities.
This bots mode. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm not exactly an expert in dead people.
Well, how was your morning, Sahirah? How are you feeling?
Well, she kind of just rubs the back of her head a little bit, and she kind of switches from one leg to the other, and she kind of winces a bit when she does, and she's like, well, I kind of fell out of bed, actually. I'm not quite used to sleeping on a bed that doesn't have a lot of clutter around it. Then again, I'm not really used to sharing or having my own room.
Oh.
Sounds not pleasant.
Yeah. Well, when you kind of just have to adapt to stuff, you just gotta adapt. Unfortunately, for my situation, it kind of sucks.
Be sure HuiYing should be living with Matthias if that's the accommodations.
Listen, pretty sure since the way he acts around her, pretty sure he treats her better than me.
Letter.
Favoritism, pleasant.
I'm used to it at this point. My whole life, it's been nothing but favoritism. Anyway, are you guys thirsty? I think I can find some tea around here.
Where's Gonan?
I have no idea. I came down here, and the only thing I saw was the Tin Man out there staring at some deer. I don't understand what's going on, but it seems like he's enjoying himself. Technically, I'm not really used to waking up to trees. I had a different view for a while. So this is all new to me.
Well, you might as well go and make something to eat. Morgan's gonna go into the kitchen and try to start making breakfast.
Sahirah looks at Leif and gives a little smile and goes, you want some tea or anything? I can probably find a kettle and some of the tea, and I can make you something if you want.
Hold on, my cat's on the desk.
No, Kiki, no.
She's being violent.
No, Kiki, not the plants.
Not the
Kiki,
plants.
the power button.
She's the reason why I can't have plants. She eats them. Anyway. Yes, I can help too.
Great. I have no idea where anything is, so that'd be great help.
It's the first time we get to go inside Gunan's kitchen. This is exciting.
Well, let's get going.
Morgan,
Also,
go ahead.
Also, we might have to keep an eye on Morgan if he's really that tired.
I'm not tired, that's just my face.
So those bags under your eyes must be hiding the will to live. Gotcha.
Good God.
More accurate than you know.
Morgan, as you walk towards the kitchen, you see on the counter a little note. Seems to be Gunan's handwriting.
I will pick that up.
It's just written on there. Written on there is just simply saying, heading over to take a look at Spindy's condition. The breakfast on the heater stones in the kitchen. Feel free to. Basically, it's to the effect of like saying the breakfast is on a heater stone inside the kitchen.
Morgan will go in, make a plate for everybody but 70, and bring it out to the counter.
All right.
Wow, rude.
You know.
Can I just point out that once Sahirah breaks contact with, or eye contact with 70 turns around and still spectates.
Can't believe 70's lurking.
As you're spectating the nature.
Yes.
Same old stuff. Lots of animals running around. Not immediately, like in you guys' vicinity, but if you look in the distance, there's like different animals going about their business. You see much. It's getting brighter and brighter by the minute, so you see more and more animals flying around, roaming about in the distance.
You see Gouda run across the fields.
Gouda wearing a headband, just like on his daily run.
This Rocky Balboa montage workout.
Squawk.
Squat.
As he goes around, you see him like jump into a small pond, just cleaning himself up, taking a shower.
Man just goes swimming laps.
As he runs into the guild building, he gives you a nod. Squirk.
From within the building, you hear Leif. Where have you been all morning? Come here.
Yeah, the moment he gets in, he takes off his headband and just flops on the ground. Squirk.
Aww. Aww, so little thing tired?
You picking him up as he melts in your hands.
Leif's just baby talking him. She's like, who's a good boy? Who's a heckin' chunky boy? It's you! It's you!
Morgan, you can feel the most saying is like, God, I need a whiskey.
Jeez.
Please don't patronize the rat.
It's bunny.
Annoy.
Sahirah looks over at Morgan as she's gonna go back to the kitchen and with Leif beside her, and she looks over at him and goes, anything I can get you to drink then? We're gonna make some tea.
That sounds fine for me.
Tea or coffee?
Tea, please.
Coffee?
Tea, please.
All right, gotcha. What kind?
It is.
I don't really care.
Gotcha. And she goes back there with Leif.
Right.
And we having a peaceful ass morning.
Yeah.
I'm suspicious.
Yeah, they're resting. Or, well, having your morning. Preparing tea. Having your breakfast. Enjoying nature.
Biscuits.
It's a giant fist.
Oh fuck! The
Here comes a giant fist.
That's a 25 hit.
As you guys are enjoying your peaceful morning, Morgan, at the corner of the dining room, you see the shadows flicker for a bit. It lasts for a second and then it goes away.
Morgan's instantly look like his head snaps to that direction. Like, what the fuck?
And then it flickers again.
Can I perceive?
Before you could react, I guess, you see a black kind of a portal starts showing up, black and purple with a hints of blue scattered around as this tiny hole in the space just expands and expands.
All right, Roxas, fight, fight, fight.
And
Why did you say that?
and coming in from it, just light speed, something just crashes into one of the chairs. And just topples in front, like basically all the way across the hallway, just hits all the way to the front door, just slides and crashes into the ground. Just into a crashing, loud crashing sound, just into this portal thing. And the portal shuts down. And there's like, as just tables and chairs just flying all over the place, and something or someone happened to just crash into your guys' building.
Morgan's got his rapier out.
What rest y'all?
Sahirah, upon hearing that, looks at Leif and goes, maybe we should go check that out. Let's go. Come on.
Leif grabs a frying pan and runs out with her.
Sahirah grabs a rolling pin and is like, I'm ready for fucking anything.
I guess somebody goes inside and checks it out.
She
comes inside covered in squirrels.
Fuck. I'm king of the squirrels.
It's gonna look like
He tells you he's not the rat king.
Alphonse from Metal.
Yes!
From Metal.
Yes, he has a cat inside of him, like meow.
Sahirah just like walks over to Morgan with a rolling pin, and she's just like, "What the hell was that? What is that?"
As the dust settles, out comes
Buddha.
What?
a fairly tall man stands coughing as the dust settles. You guys see a human with odd black suit with linings, the odd futuristic look to him, standing tall, coughing, with jet black hair.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Just jet black hair, black eyes staring back at y'all. Fairly buff, and looks like this man just came out of a futuristic track team. And he is coughing and he just looks to you guys. Where the hell did I land?
Is this who I think it is?
And he looks at you all.
Who are you?
70's like gonna pull out the pickaxe again and just be a more cautious stance, and says, "Identify yourself."
Whoa. It's kind of rude to ask somebody who they are before you answer them.
You're intruding in our private residence.
Listen, intruding and teleporting is two different things.
Oh my god.
You teleported into your home! Who are you? Leif is holding the frying pan like above her head. She's fucking ready. She's ready.
Listen. All of this does not matter. I'm sorry I even came here. Okay, here you go. And he just snaps
you feel that way.
and he snaps his finger and another portal comes in. I was like, okay, this was an experiment. I came here for fun and this is what I get. Okay, fine, I'm leaving. And he walks into the portal and fucks off.
Just chucks the rolling pin at him like,
What the
"Get the man at it!"
Okay, I'm leaving. Don't need to be loud. And he just leaves into the portal.
Wait, when he turns back, does his pants have like a cutout of just...
You see the backside of his suit is just all naked.
It's like that meme where it's like in the front it's all suit, but the back is just...
Sahirah just like smacks him with the rolling pin right on his ass and gets him out of there faster.
He catches it with his
Can I grab him?
by the cheeks.
So
Yes, by the cheeks.
Jesus Christ. So all this is happening in a moment while you guys are just like trying to gather what the fuck's happening.
You got a surprise round on us.
As he leaves, something falls out of his quote unquote pockets as he zaps
You
out.
have to say that.
God.
Clutching a piece of paper.
Here. Fucking hate it here.
I'm sorry.
Not you, Orange.
As a piece of paper falls where the teleportation portal just zapped out.
I guess Morgan will go over and pick that up.
And it's more like a business card, and it says in all fancy letters, Adel's fuck off miraculous store shop.
I hate you so goddamn much.
Wait, so he wasn't wearing his Hawaiian shirt.
So
Loki was hoping for the dish joke, but that didn't pop up.
and it has an address on it, and it's in the basically like between the slum and the residential, not residential, it's like at the edges of the slums at the other corner. In a different corner, basically, It's at one of the edges of the slums, between the slums and the inner sector. And this is where we'll take a small break, where I'm gonna explain. I believe Hook is the FK, because I low-key kind of feel bad for Hook. This is a character from a different game. And he is too good to not be showing off. As I show you.
That sticks out, apparently.
That's Adel.
Wait, if Adel's there, he'll be there.
It's putting it out there. It's a joke character, so don't take it too seriously.
Well, if it's a joke character, Kiro's gonna be there too.
Sure, in the background.
Not have that much overlap, please.
Yeah, I'm trying
Somehow
to.
you see Mikhail is there too.
There's too many in jokes that we can make. The stream's not gonna get.
Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to keep it under control. It's just that this was supposed to be a joke character, so that's serious.
Your joke character just wrecked our living room.
Right,
I'll be right back.
We're gonna take a little break here, y'all. And also, Salvi, thank you so much for the order of coffee. 9 months. Oh my god, we're having a baby.
Hey.
We're having a baby?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Salvi subbed for 9 months. Holy shit.
Am I pregnant?
Jesus fuck.
Are you pregnant?
Am I?
Fuck.
I'm having a kid with Salvi, not you. Fucking hell.
Aww. Why not me?
Oh.
Aww.
Ronan.
Okay, this is a no-win situation. I did not inseminate Salvi.
I'm not even gonna touch that one.
All right. Can we put that in quotes?
No, I'm just sad you don't want to have a kid.
What do you mean not wanna? Fuck off.
Don't wanna.
Lord.
Putting words in my mouth.
This is just an offhand conversation between me and the actors been playing in Matthias.
Oh my god.
It's too late, Salvi. You're either the father and or the mother.
Well, judging by what's going on, I'm considering the latter.
Oh lord.
Oh, ad! I got a fucking ad.
Fucking ad. Oh, well, speaking of ads, let's run. Actually, it's already running. Fuck. Yeah, it is running. Fucking hell. Well, best time for it to come up, I guess. Your father and or the mother, Salvi. That's your new title. But yeah,
Reminds me of the Gus Johnson. This is the police and or the military.
So again, this whole Adel scene, this is just a joke. It's canon. He's here, but he's a joke character. Do not take
I
him
really
seriously.
want for us to have a fight scene where he just pops in. He's like, "Ooh, bedtime, bye."
Puts the sunglasses back on and just like moonwalks
sorry.
out of the house. Moonwalks out of the battle.
Is this a bad time? I think it is a bad time.
Can I
Can't
point
believe
something
you
out?
willingly
Go ahead,
chosen
Hook.
to subject the audience to this.
Do you remember the? Do you remember One Piece on 4Kids?
Yeah, yo.
Yes.
There was a part where they completely skipped an entire location and inserted like a very plot hole heavy item, and they decided to go there.
Oh Lord.
Remember that?
I don't remember
Vaguely,
specifically, but I
but I think
remember
I know what
them
you're talking about.
skipping a few things.
They completely skipped the entire thing. So, yeah. It feels like this, but in more comedic sense.
Doesn't surprise me. It's 4 kids.
And I'm saying this is a good thing, Ronan.
Yeah.
I don't want to compare Ronan to 4Kids.
Adel would be the one to make 4Kids happen.
Adel is 4 kids.
He is the 4Kid.
Wait, since Adel's here, can we like have a cameo where he's like in the shop and you hear him on the phone and you hear like another person on the phone Sounds vaguely like Amy.
Uh-huh.
Did you just hear? It was like, why would you say that? You know you don't have any friends.
God damn it.
So for all those who are watching, Adel is a character. That I play on Meimay's campaign. He is a nightmare to be dealing with. I'm just gonna say that. I play.
Oh, is he?
It's even worse if you're dealing with him. I play him. The way I play him is I turn my brain off. So yeah, some dumb shit happens whenever I turn my brain off. Is all I'm gonna say. A lot
He's
of dumb
not
shit.
wrong.
Oh man, my burger.
My burger.
Number 15.
I mean, you turn your brain off, and I have to run at max capacity to keep up with it.
Apparently I'm funnier when I turn my brain off. So there you go. We have
Play dumb characters.
we have a joke character now. And you guys have a location to where to find him, so that's an option.
He and HuiYing are gonna get so along, like they're gonna get along together because of the whole gun thing.
Gone. They do have a lot of similarities and a sense of interest.
And if Ada was in the police force, oh my god, he would arrest someone just because he didn't like them.
Can't wait for the phone call with Amy where it's just like, what do you mean you wrecked at Guildhall?
It's like, I'm not going to clean that up.
It's been 5 minutes.
Also,
You better not expect me to clean it up.
listen, all I did was knock on their door, and next thing you know, they're pointing their weapons at me. What do you expect me to do?
Knock on their door, you fucking liar.
Jesus Christ, that was not knocking. That was like barging in.
So, more context. Everybody here, except for Hook, is in Meimay's campaign, playing different characters.
Fuck's sake.
Daft's character name is Amy. He's a small gnome. So if you see us making jokes about gnomes, that's where it comes from.
Or why she doesn't? Or why would you say that? Like that kind of joke.
If you catch him making no friends / no parents jokes, it's probably about my character. They are jokes that would make her cry, by the way.
Why would you say that? You know you don't have any friends or family. Listen, as your best friend.
This guy was one who basically had fucking almost assless chaps coming to his ass like that. Don't want to hear it.
I have to roleplay crying so much just because of Adel.
He's a menace. Then Meimay is the DM. Orange plays Orange and Icy are the two new characters we have on the campaign. I
play Teresa. I forgot what last name I gave her, but I play Teresa. She is a satyr dryad.
I was about to say your name was Meredith for some reason.
God.
This is my friend Meredith. My
name is Teresa.
Wait, your name's not Meredith?
No.
My God.
What?
I'm so sorry. I've been calling you Meredith this entire time in my head. So yeah.
I mean, they sound so similar,
right? I play a dryad who is maybe gay panic.
I play a gnome who's definitely gay panic.
And then we have Icy, who's also playing Sarah.
Yep.
But the difference is she's not a kitsune, she's a dish.
Yep, I'm a dish in that game apparently.
Dish with a lot of tails.
That's a lot of tails with the dish.
Ha ha ha.
Excuse me, I have a tails in my dish. Can I get a refund?
I swear to God, next time Sahirah sees Adel, she's cutting out all of the hole. She's cutting holes in his pants from now on.
I have a proper visual now. I found it.
Good God.
So you had a proposition. I'm like, no, not again. I can't.
Not again.
I have a proposition.
There you go. I found the visual.
So
Problem
yeah,
is he's wearing lingerie, so was Adel wearing lingerie?
he's wearing
Oh
thong.
my god.
Oh, Lord. But yeah, Adel and the other, it's all these are characters from a different campaign. I kind of feel bad because I kind of threw it in as a joke, but just don't take it seriously.
Yeah, yeah. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Keep
I
going.
mean,
Yeah.
outside of the context of this game, he's just another NPC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Salvi, building character. Also, Ground Dog, welcome in.
I posted something. I did some art. I mean, it's only a whip,
A whip.
but it is a cow. It's a Halloween outfit. A cow outfit. Cowfit.
Cowfit. There you
Ha.
go.
How fit one might say.
Cowfit.
Look
I
at
want
this.
to scream.
It's not done yet.
That's a work in progress, y'all. What the fuck?
Look at her. Look at it.
How?
Give her
It's
views.
beautiful.
Give her
Give her the
views.
views.
Pink.
Looks amazing. I mean, I can see why it's a work in progress. Like, I see the scribbles here and there, but Jesus, fuck the face.
Forgot you also had the PNG on the reactive.
I changed it
I was
out.
gonna talk about that. The fuck is that?
It's the outfit.
It's a cowfit. Yeah.
Fuck, it posted
Okay,
in
this
the...
only makes sense if you know that Matthias is a real cowboy.
Oh my fucking God.
She's literally
Party
a
of
cow.
Matthias.
She's a cow.
Could you post the whole thing on visuals?
I can post it. The whole wait,
Ooh-ah.
the cow fit.
Yeah, your PNG.
Okay, I can post it.
We're gonna get banned. Like, are we? Is this just? running
There
or
is,
this-
yeah. There is some things to it. I'm not sure if it's allowed.
Listen, if I
There's
get
a
banned
battle
for
bot.
that, then I got Twitch has bigger problems.
No.
You're
There's
right.
like ass in there. Like
What the fuck is an ass doing in there?
God damn it.
This is the man who just had a half-naked character walk through our tavern.
HuiYing and Adel have a lot more in common, I guess.
Apparently.
No, I meant your PNG, you dingus.
Glad I'm home alone. So no one
I was like, why does your PNG have an ass in it?
I mean, I was like, I can post that picture that the whip because there is more to that. Like I cropped it.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your PNG. You posted that one so I could show people what your PNG looks like. 'Cause I don't want to resize your thing all over again.
Oh my god, that was
really
so funny.
glad that my family isn't home right now.
Oh god.
Why are we on speaker?
No, because the shit that I'm saying could be very well confusing to people that don't know y'all.
Oh.
This.
Also, Hook, yes, that is a perfect visual.
Also, this is also a work in progress. I just quickly threw on some shading because I needed to get it done.
No, it looks good. Looks amazing.
Thank
It looks really good.
That looks so cute. Look at the little plushies.
Aww.
Are you posting your thing or what?
I did.
I don't see it.
It's
Oh,
on
it's in the
It's in
cafe.
cafe.
I'm looking
this
at
one.
it.
I will post privately on the normal post y'all spaces.
There you go.
It says explicit content cannot be sent to the desired recipients.
No,
Jesus.
booba.
No booba for us.
No ass.
But apparently
can't
the picture I posted is good.
So that's what. Who is? Is that fucking Matthias?
Yes, that is. He's a cowboy. He's a real cowboy.
Yeah, but why is he?
Yeah.
Wait,
Who's the
That's
chicken?
Damien.
oh, Damien's the chicken.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a cowboy, baby.
He's a real cowboy.
As a native Texan, I am offended.
Look at that. That's all. That's basically you right there.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Is that you?
I'm going to throw a fit.
Oh Lord.
I can't post this one because it has explicit content.
Lord.
Oh, there you go.
Where's the
Wait, I seriously can't send it. Okay, I'm gonna put it on Artsito, you guys.
Hold on. Let me see if I can change some permission there and there.
There you go. Sent it there.
Should allow.
I sent it to Artsito.
Okay, that's risque. I wouldn't necessarily call that too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, but apparently Discord thinks it's terrible.
Discord's very, very Puritan right now.
I don't know how that's. Like, I don't know why it's allowing you to post here. I'll take a look at like the settings of the Discord.
There's a shape of a button there. We can't have that.
Yeah, it's like it's not even ass. Like all you, yeah,
Practically the silhouette of an ass.
yeah. It's just like there's the light bouncing off of it. That's about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you posted worse things.
Sorry, stream. We'll get back to roleplay
Right?
soon.
No, this is important. All right,
The ass is important.
the ass is important, y'all. You don't understand.
Yeah.
All right, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, just to ask, what time are we going to?
Oh shit, it's already 10 o'clock.
Are we gonna go to 11?
How y'all feeling?
Oh,
I'm
fine.
feeling fine.
Me
yeah,
too.
pretty good.
11 then.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, we always say 11, but we'll see.
All right, we have
We'll just see what
we
happens.
have like a scene to go through. That's about it. So it shouldn't be too
4 in
bad.
the morning. What the fuck?
All
We
right.
talked about this, you guys. We talked about this.
Wait, you guys don't pull up until 4 a.m.?
As you guys, the guilds clean up the entire area. HuiYing,
Yeah.
you are taking Damien.
It's just us two, right?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna ask him a question.
Mm.
She's gonna say, "Why do you think Matthias won't let me homeschool you? Does he think I'm dumb?"
He looks at you.
I can teach you, right? I look like I can teach you.
Uh-huh.
Did he really say uh-huh?
Uh-huh.
He looks like he's trying to form words, but he's like, uh-huh.
This I have the perfect gift for that. uh-huh. So she's gonna look sad. She's gonna be like, "So you don't think I'm a good teacher?
I did not say
You
that.
don't like me?"
Wait, what? No, what? Where is this coming from?
Where's this going?
No, wait, don't cry.
Like something just fell. Don't cry. You hurt my. It's like you hurt my face.
What? He just looked at you, was like, okay, sure, you can homeschool me. How about I get homeschooled somewhere else other than the house?
Okay.
I mean, he said I don't have to go, right? And I wouldn't have gone in either way, even if it did say it.
Okay, I homeschool you now. At a different home.
I mean, I
A
still have to.
squared plus B squared equals C squared.
He looks at you like, but I still need to be enrolled.
That's right. You see her like with a little notepad.
Hmm.
It's like I just imagine she's like going on. It's like I could teach you calculus, physics, theoretical physics.
Not history.
Not history. That's for nerds.
As you're walking, he slowly turns to you, like,
My ass.
he's
I'm
just,
9 years old.
I'm 10.
You can learn to calculate the derivative of the ball and the arch. She's like trying to make like a what's it called? Like a visual with her hands of like a ball like flowing in an arc form. They
Don't.
will teach you how to throw the perfect bomb throw.
Well, bomb? Did you mean ball?
Mom, did somebody say boo?
Did you mean Ball or ball, right? Like
There's the same thing. They
Mm.
have the same shape.
Okay, a lot of same shape things have different properties.
Oh, okay. You know what properties? I could teach you a material property.
Oh, look, the school.
That's cool. I just imagine you could use like some material is more conductive than the other.
Well, the school's right here. Can't wait to go in. As you guys see the school, the sign up at the end of the street.
It's a school.
It just says school on it.
It's just a white. It's just black text on white. Just a school.
Look, the original school they built.
It's like this kind of font, but it's a school with the period at the end. School in all caps.
Amy is the principal.
All right.
Okay, well, I guess
don't
we
have
go into the
funding.
school.
April
Alright.
wrote this.
It's a school that Amy created.
All right, back to this universe.
Okay, but it is in this universe. If A don't exist now, everyone else
Jesus
has
fucking
to.
Christ.
No, no,
All right,
no.
we're moving on.
All right. As you walk towards the building, it's a pretty decent looking school. There's like a gates, like a huge black gates, and there's two tiny gates on the sides as the tiny ones open up, letting you in. There's security guards and all that stuff. As they check you and look for you and then you walk through certain like glowing crystals, the two like between the two crystals, as they glow slightly.
Wow, so progressive.
Aggressively light.
Do you have weapons on you?
Me and Damien.
Because
She has,
those
like, a gun.
crystals went dark red the moment Damien walked through.
Like, wow, it's like they're greeting us.
Damien just like, that's not what it is. As Damien has to unload all of his daggers, and he just starts
You know, it's
undoing.
like a TSA.
He's just standing there looking at the guard, like with the stink eye, just as he undoes his cloak and just puts it down. And there's like a bunch of daggers, like just one by one putting it down. It's like out of
Remember the scene from Sinbad?
out of his chest, from his back, from his
Do you have
waist,
any
one in his
more?
thigh, pulls out one from his boot, a bunch in his wrists, gauntlets, one behind his neck, and he just, as he's about to take one step, was like, oh wait, and he just spits out a small blade. There, that's all of them. As the entire security team is just looking at this kid. With
I
utter
imagine HuiYing's
horror.
also doing the same, but it's like bombs and grenades.
Yeah, you're on a different table and you just draw bombs and other contraptions and all this stuff from a tiny bag.
Some illegal looking chemicals, like you see
I
like
think
the
at this point they just arrest you. They don't let you go into school.
and like some of the bottles have like the skeleton, not skeleton, you know, like the skull sign that represents
The
poison.
There's one that says Cusco's poison for Cusco.
As they let you in, you are effectively unarmed, I guess I'd say.
I can always summon a gun if I need it.
That's up to you. Alright.
Do not entertain the thought of summoning a gun in a school, please.
Oh no,
Oh,
please,
no.
fuck no.
I forgot we were at a school. For some reason, I thought we were just like
Oh.
at security. Wait,
You
why does
are
this
at
school have
security.
I like how I said it, I was like, you're effectively unarmed. The first thought maybe it's like I could just summon a gun in the school.
All right, let's get going before that
Yeah,
guy
man.
opens up.
Again, as a Texan, we need to move on.
Oh my god. Yeah, you guys walk in and head towards the administration building. There are two guards following you, by the way, so at all times.
Wonder why.
As you walk in this
Just
administration
imagine
building.
when she whispers to Damon's like, wow, they're so nice. It's like they're protecting us. It's a good school.
Yeah, protecting us. That's, yeah. As he's not, you can clearly see he's not comfortable without his gear. Alright. As you guys walk into the administration building, you see a bunch of offices that literally say admin on it.
Okay.
Do you see an old man just working on the desk?
I guess I go up to him. She looks uneasy with herself. She's like, she looks back at the paper, the one that she wrote down her instructions. Can I get one enrollment, please?
This guy, old man, looks up at you. Did you sign when you came in?
Sign? I don't remember, like,
He points
there
at
was, like,
the
something.
he points at the sign-in sheet in the front. Damien's already
Okay.
standing there signing his name.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Then I guess so, yeah.
You sign in, you're the first one to sign in. And then you see a hair ping sound. The pinging sound from the office where you just were at. It was like, can I get HuiYing? HuiYing?
It's HuiYing.
That one.
Oh my god.
And a Damien.
Damien.
Arab.
Damien.
Damien.
What I tell you, D-Nice? It's pronounced Denise.
Shithead. It's Shafid.
Oh my god.
A-Rod.
Or instead of as an ass, it's a Soleil. Dude, I know someone, I forgot that was at work, but I think his name was like Shithole or something. I was like, what the fuck? And then they said, oh, his name is Sitole. And I was like, oh. I swear to God, his name was shit. I'm not kidding.
Is that shithead? Yes, sir, it's Shatid.
That's better than what I heard.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I know someone by the name of Jesse Master Bates.
Jesse Masturbates, can I have you? Can I have you come in the office?
Please come to the principal's office.
We're gonna have to get back to the game.
Okay.
We'll be doing this for hours, man.
Okay, sorry.
As you walk in, you sit down. Okay, can I have your identification?
Wait, like identification, like card?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess she'll hand that over.
He looks over. Okay, he hands it back.
Is he chewing? Is he like chewing gum or something? Just the entire time, not even.
Yeah, he's
Like-
an old man chewing on nothing.
His gums. He's chewing on his gums.
He's chewing on his tongue.
Jesus Christ.
Lord. So who are we enrolling today?
She like points over to Davey and like points to him.
Can I have his first and last name?
Oh my god. Yeah, she just starts off with she just says Damien. She like looks at Damien like, oh fuck. He's
Damien,
like, you see in her head. No, that's the middle name.
Damien, middle name,
Oh my god.
You should have thought of this.
She just thinks
glad
of like
none
a
of us were there to
random
help.
name. She's gonna go with Tana. I'm gonna spell it out, actually.
Damien, Dana.
Yeah, there I spelled it for you.
Darnell.
Okay, he looks right to Darnell.
Darnell. Yeah, that's one.
Okay, Damien, Darnell, middle name.
Dud. His initials are Dud.
Guy has more of a southern drawl than Matthias does.
Dud. Call him done now.
Okay. Well, Damien Darnell, welcome to our school. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Your son is effectively in our school system now.
Did you say son?
Well, yes.
Okay. She just like her face was like she just paused, just like, okay. Yes, I am his mother. He came out to me.
Oh my god.
That did happen.
I
Yes.
hate every part of this.
That is how childbirth works. Usually mothers don't explain it to us.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Just in case, so you believe me. Just in case, I just had to tell you.
I believe you the moment you walked into this office.
Okay.
Man works for minimum wage. You can tell.
He does not care.
What I feel like
He got tenure, so it's fine.
He is
He's like-
not paid enough to give a shit.
That's why I'm like saying he's got his tenure. It's fun.
Tenure. Why does the admin have tenure?
Front desk admin with a tenure. That's a baller job. The one person you do not want to give tenure to is the front desk person.
No, like he teaches like economics.
Oh my fucking god! This is a side hustle because teachers don't get paid enough.
This is the history teacher substitute.
You know, it's like a gym coach or something, like the baseball coach. He's also the history teacher.
And he picks up his he stands up and picks up his globe and a whistle. All right, I gotta go teach 2 classes at the same time. Have a nice day.
Fuck.
Then he walks up.
Really minimum wage.
God.
There you go. Damien just stands up and says, okay, I'm in a school now. This is weird.
Walks out.
Okay, school's over.
Time to play hooky for the rest of the year.
Oh, she just like I guess as they're walking out, it's like they're just packing away their weapons back into their person.
As you leave, you put back all the equipment back. Damien regaining his confidence now that he's got his equipment back.
HuiYing's gonna be like, oh, I just remembered, since sometimes you do have to come to school, I don't think you can really bring all of that. I think you need some new clothes. Don't worry, I won't be shopping. I'm going to ask for some help.
Okay. Before leaving, there's as you like loading up on your stuff, like I'm assuming this is talk happening as you guys are loading back your equipment. Bunch of well, there's like one lady on the front that's just saying, it's like, ah, that's yours? Is that your son?
Yes, he came out to me. God,
Damn it.
Looks at you like,
he was
yeah.
here. She like points to her stomach. For 9 months.
Are you guys new to the town?
Actually, should I roll it to know like if I should be lying right now, or like is there something?
It's your
I can roll?
character.
I bit back my tongue because I wanted to say, no, he's a rescue.
Wait, can I roll?
Broken.
Or no, I don't know, like if I'm allowed to roll to know if this is okay to just answer. If I should be lying, or can I just like actually answer?
That's more on you.
What do you mean that's more on me? I'm asking you if I can roll. What if I roll?
Lord. Okay, roll history, I guess, to understand, like to remember, recall what.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's roll of the day.
Let's go.
Well, do you feel like it's pretty okay because she asked you, "Are you new to the town?" Lying might be an option.
Lying can be an option?
Yeah, a good option.
Okay. She's like, yeah, I moved here from a faraway place.
Ah,
Tough to roll because I don't know if that's considered a lie.
technically not. You did come from a faraway place. Just looks at you like,
Canada.
Canada? Did you say Canada?
The land of Australia.
just looks at you like, well, you are new. And like we are a pretty tight knit community out here. Who's the father?
Here we go.
She looked at Damien. Oh no. She's looking at him like, fuck.
Damien just looks back. I was like, just turns to the lady. I was like, he's out there somewhere. Just he comes home every now and then.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're gonna get community support now from all the single moms.
Just imagine Wings like trying to make the situation better. She's like, it's okay, we live together though. He just sometimes not home.
Most of the time.
She's like
sake,
smiling,
please
trying to
say
smile,
he
trying to
just
fake a
works a
smile.
lot.
She's trying to fake a smile like as far as she can go with her mouth.
He's like,
Tiny.
he's always out there working. Never shows up to the house. Never showed up to my birthday either.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
You're
so
hypnotized, beat up by a whole bunch of old ladies.
so yeah, that's why.
Madam with like their purses and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and that's why most of the time I'm all by myself. So yeah, if you see me around, just assume yeah, that's why I'm by myself walking around.
Assume I'm hungry. Bring me food.
And money.
The lady is just like kind of concerned at the same time. She's like, oh, that's interesting. God bless you.
Bless your heart.
As you guys load up on your pack equipment and walk out, cutting back to the guild.
Bless my fucking heart.
You guys put everything back, finish your breakfast. What are y'all up to?
Sahirah's gonna go back and get the teapot that had water boiling for tea as she puts the tea in cups behind the bar, and she's gonna add whiskey to Morgan's because she's like, listen, that was fucking whatever. I don't even know what the hell that was, and he looks like he could need it. And then she just comes back and sits down the tea in front of everybody, and sits down and goes, okay, I know no one knows what the fuck just happened, but how the fuck are we gonna explain this if anyone asks?
I've been asking that question about everything I've experienced with this group up until now, so kind of just have to hope no one asks.
Like, yeah. Hopefully you like the tea.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yours is elderflower butterfly. I think that's what the label said. I put some lemon in there for you.
There's just butterflies in this?
No, it's butterfly PT.
There's butterflies in my tea.
No, it's a flower.
You're telling me a butterflew this tea?
We shrimp fried this rice?
I fucking hate it here.
Continue.
Yours, Morgan, is Earl Grey. I just put some honey whiskey in it. I figured it could cut the taste. I don't know. I'm just drinking straight up herbal because I don't even know what the fuck I have to do with this by myself. And she just drinks the tea. She's still kind of disoriented and everything. And she just looks at 70 and she's like, is there anything I can get you? Do you want some, what do you want to drink? I never really asked. I'm sorry.
I don't drink.
Oh, good man.
No alcohol for me, please.
I'm on the straight edge.
We are all children of Jesus. Kumbaya.
Singing is dulling the taste of my whiskey.
You want me to get you some more?
Fuck.
Hi Gouda. Here, I managed to save this for you. And she like leans over because off her plate before someone took it away from her. She took off a little piece of cheese and just hands it to Gouda.
Takes it and fondly nibbles on it. Morgan, you hear?
Quack indeed.
You hear? The good shit. Let's go.
Now I know why he's that size.
I think this rat isn't lactose intolerant.
Well, that's not my fault.
Have fun with that, Leif.
Oh no!
Leif better find out.
What have you done? What have you done, Hook?
We're just gonna take a sip of his tea. He's gonna shrug and be like, much obliged.
Anytime.
We set out breakfast for everybody.
Thank you.
At least I did before that jackass.
Listen, it's very much appreciated. And she like kind of like not very like fast, but just very gently touches his arm in like a shrug of thank you, and then just puts her hand back and drinks some of her own tea.
Well, don't be thanking me. Gonan was the one that made it. I just set it out.
Well, still did something.
I guess we're gonna have to figure out what we need to do for the rest of the day.
We should upgrade our guild.
I would like the risk of me falling through the stairs to not be high every time I go up it.
I didn't notice that when you guys did come down.
Ah, you see the patches in the floor?
We also wrote our names on the halls.
Huh. Wait, is that a leaf-shaped hole at the very end of the stairs?
There's also a 70-sized hole.
Ah, that one. Okay. Well, I guess I know some stuff. I could help as much as you guys need. I mean, I used to work with a lot of projects like this before with my brother.
Well, it's more, I guess, more simple than that. So we got these, and he's going to hold up the tokens that we got for our missions. We have to give these to Gonan. He takes our requests and I guess has them processed, and then someone will renovate the place. But seeing as he's not here, not really sure what to do about it.
I guess we have to figure something else out until he shows up again. Did you figure out where he went?
Oh yeah, he left a note. He went to visit Spindy. See how she was doing.
She had a hidden roommate.
Shame.
And they were roommates.
Oh my lord.
God, they were roommates.
As you guys talk about, chat about what to do next, you guys hear a carriage stop at the outside the guild.
Now, is that lunatic back?
He'd have made more noise.
Good point. I can already hear the ringing in my ears.
The door opens and in comes Dragon.
Oh, it's even worse.
And then there's this asshole.
Who's this asshole?
He just stops like, whoa, I just walked in. What happened?
Do you want the truth or do you want to lie?
Wait, repeat that.
Do you want the truth or do you want the lie?
Dare, please.
The truth, and the lie. Since when does this guy start lying?
Somebody turns its head over to Morgan.
If you want the lie, we had an interesting morning. If you want the specifics, some jackass teleported in, dropped his business card, wrecked the place we had to clean up, and left.
Sounds familiar. Something similar happened in my office.
Have you heard the name? He reads it off the card. Adel Ewis.
That's my brother's.
That's a name.
Cousin.
Yeah, he's a new, well, specific item salesman that is around. If you need something really specific, or if you want funny items, that's where you can find him. Yeah, he's a bit of a character, but that's not why I'm here. And he shows you guys the envelope that you guys are familiar with. I guess you guys, well, I came here to deliver you guys' next quest personally. And he hands it out, whoever wants to grab it.
I guess 70 takes it.
And 70 would probably be the closest one to him.
Yeah.
Can 70 read, though?
Yeah, I can read, just can't write.
Okay, cool. I had to be sure.
Sahirah then looks at Dragon and goes, "Listen, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I'm gonna try to be nice. Are you thirsty? Do you want something to drink?"
We know he's thirsty.
Well, obviously, but not for what I'm about to offer him.
Lord. Dragon is like, he's like points at like, yep, I'll have one orange juice.
A nerd.
What are you, a child, like a 3-year-old? And she just gets up, and she's kind of slightly limping a little bit as she goes to do it.
Even
She just goes behind the bar.
No, I just prefer to drink oranges. That came out wrong.
How about you just stop talking before I put something in your orange juice like whiskey?
Some laughter from beyond the fourth wall.
In the distance, you hear an orange laugh.
Lord.
Am I able to read this letter?
To you, man.
Here's the funny story about that.
You don't have it typed out, do you?
I did type it out. Motherfucking Roll20 didn't save it, apparently.
Figures.
Son of bitch.
Because I'm looking at it.
Bitch up, son.
I should have had 3 quests from Dragon. The third one should have been here, but it's not.
I got the 2.
There's only 2 here that I'm seeing.
Yep.
Well,
70's note.
Yep.
Let me. Well, there should be actually. You should be able to see 1 as well.
Mm.
It says all players on it. That's weird. But well, you guys already had 1. There's 2. So that's weird. I'm trying to scroll through all my other stuff. Yep. Yeah, it's not here. I'll have to type it out again. And I should have done that on a document that was saved on a different file, not just on Roll20. That was my bad, guys. All right. Well, it's the specifics of the thing isn't important right now. We can figure that out next session.
Dragon, this note is blank.
It just says quest 3.
It says quest 3 on it.
It's a prank.
My Dragon's just looking like, well, you guys still have time for that one. So you guys can figure out when you guys want to do that on your own time. As
I
for,
think we could take the day off.
yeah, I would say you guys deserved it. So, he's looking around. You guys having a nice morning? He's still looking around.
Well, to be honest, and she comes around with a really tall glass of orange juice with an orange slice in it. It was nice. Until that weirdo showed up.
He's looking at you. Did that weirdo also break your knees? What happened?
Worry about it. It's nothing personal.
Good.
She just sits down and puts her right leg over her other leg and just she goes back to drinking her tea.
Morgan will remember this.
All right. Dragon's like, okay,
Just drink your orange juice, little boy.
Jesus Christ.
just slowly takes a sip. Did you spike his orange juice?
She might have put a little salt in there.
Oh, salt.
No.
He put straight up tequila.
I'm having very negative flashbacks right now.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Okay.
There was a point when I was very young when I went to drink a glass of milk that my mom had poured for me. My siblings poured an ass load of salt in it, and I got very sick.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
This is only like a little bit of it, not a lot of it, just like a pinch. That's it.
Because my siblings are assholes.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's what siblings are. Also,
But
you said like negative thoughts. I was like, oh shit, spiking drinks and all that stuff happens in the bars all the time.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not going to read into the worst possible scenario. It's just literally something that happened to me in the past.
My head was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No, we're not going to roofie Dragon.
No, I just put salt in there because he's salty.
I'll tell you a story about that later.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But you just see Dragon fluff, Family Guy style. All right. He's just standing there sipping it. Okay, that's very interesting. Enjoy your day off. You guys have time to execute that one. Just one bit of advice. The location is a little personal to me. I just want to say, be careful. And if you come across a prism by any chance, as I said before, stay away from it.
Don't use your abilities. Don't fuck around. Yeah, we got the message.
Yeah, just making sure, because that place has a, well, history with a prism.
Oh wait, no. Wrong way to put it.
Thought you would know. Prism or prison?
It has a history with prison.
Prison.
Well, before you take off, how's Spendy?
Well, you can ask her yourself that, because she insisted on doing this. And next thing you see, it's the door kicked open.
Somebody.
As you see
The metal arm.
as you see someone who kicked open a door stands above you guys, well, not above you guys, in front of you guys, a tall, basically the pinnacle of health and physique, Dr. Spindy, standing in front of y'all, smiling cheek to cheek, that wild look on her face. Well, hey.
Quite an entrance you've made.
Hi,
I
Spendy.
see you recovered.
She waves at you. I was like, well, the smoke bombs didn't go off, but hey, you guys survived.
Smoke bombs. We say that just.
Somebody say boo.
I just wanted to come back and check up on you guys. How's everybody doing? Healthy? And you guys see over her shoulder is draped a cloak of sorts, hiding her right arm.
You're all immediately staring at it. Except for Sahirah, because duh.
As she stops, Sahirah, you look as this lady is fairly tall, muscular to all hell. I still haven't drawn her, but the best way I can explain is Yoruichi from Bleach with dreadlocks.
Hell yeah.
And
wait, is it the cat woman?
Yes, that's a cat lady.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and she's wearing the traditional Chinese outfit.
The cheap pal.
Yeah. I recently realized the vibes that she would give off is the same as what's her name, the bunny girl from My Hero.
Mirko.
Her.
Mirko, yeah.
Mirko.
It's basically the energy is pretty much the same. As she's got that wild look on her face, it's like the endless smile.
Aw.
It just turns to you, Sahirah, like, that's a new one.
Damn, HuiYing,
Wait, you look different. Why do you have so many tails?
Just
Hi. Sorry that. Yeah, I'm new. My name's Sahirah. Nice to meet you, Mrs. Spindy. And she holds out her hand.
Yep, Dr. Spindy, how's it going? Or Dr. Leona Spindy,
Doctor.
if you want to be really official with me, Dr. Leona Spindy. And she shakes your hand, and there is strength in her hand.
Sahirah kind of winces a bit, but she just smiles through the pain and goes, "It's a pleasure to meet you, Dr. Spindy. Can I get you something to drink?"
Oh, well, I just came from a bar, but I will take whatever strongest juice stuff you have.
Coming right up. And she just kind of walks to the bar to go get the strongest thing that Goonin has.
You find out it's like you see 3 fireballs symbols on a bottle.
I love fireballs.
Ah, yes, top grade dwarven bourbon.
Fireball.
Well, and she just like kind of gets a large glass and then just like fills it up with the stuff and comes back over and she's like, "Here you go."
For context, I know nothing about alcohol, so I'm just putting dumb shit out there.
I'm just bullshitting at this point. Here you go, doctor.
You give her an Irish coffee.
Give her an Irish trash can.
The fuck? She just like basically downs it. Okay, well, I just wanted to check up on the fellow survivors. I'm guessing one of them not make it.
She's just not here.
Oh no, somebody finished the job.
Oh, she's just not here.
Hey, okay, so she is alive. Okay. Well, last time I saw her, she was getting choked out by points of Yosemite.
What was that? You cut out there.
She says like, well, last time I checked up on her, she was getting choked out by, and then she slowly turns to you, points at you, 70.
We don't need to be digging up the past.
It was like 2 days ago.
Yeah, she was like, it was literally 2 days ago.
I didn't mean to laugh.
Well, either way, I'm assuming you guys had that settled up. I'd talk things out, all that good stuff.
More or less.
Awesome. It's just weird to see people actually around in this beaten down building. Also, it's been a long time since I've been here.
We're thinking about renovating it.
Yeah, you see her like basically walking around looking at it, like kind of a nostalgic vibe to her as she's been here long ago. Oh, sure, this place definitely needs something. And she like stops and looks directly up at the ceiling as one spot.
Not gonna lie, but this place needs a lot of TLC.
Yeah, half of the condition of this building might be my fault. I practice a lot of, well, my practice. She puts on air quotes. All over the place.
I practice violence.
Hell, I would get to my bedroom like this, and she just jumps.
Whose room is she gonna bump into?
And she basically she jumps and head first, basically bumping, like head-butting into the ceiling, and you see, next thing you see is a hole in the ceiling, and she's gone.
Whose room was that? Whose room was that?
Bitch.
Whose room was that? Leif is going but Leif is bolting up the stairs. Like, please don't be my room. Don't be my room.
Oh god. And Sahirah follows suit because she's like, if that was my room, oh fuck.
Let's see, who is it?
Oh no, if it's my room, then it's... Wait. Oh.
As she jumps up, and you guys see it's in room all the way at the end at the right. As she is crashed into Morgan's room.
Oh,
All that coming.
As she looks over,
Morgan's just sitting at the bar, drinking his tea.
who's upstairs looks fetching Spindy.
Sahirah just standing in the hallway looks over at Leif and just kind of is like, I'll go tell him, but he probably already knows.
Oh,
yeah.
are they looking into Morgan's room?
No, they're not. Sahirah's in the hallway. She can't really see into Morgan's room. She's like in front of her room, but she's not gonna pry into that.
Okay.
Leif checked her room right now, so she's like, it's not her room. And does Sevi leave his door open, or does he close it?
Just leaves it open.
Yeah,
So yeah, I assume. Oh, good.
No, I was just gonna say because Sahirah's door is slightly agaped. So
Leif closes her room. I'm assuming that since there's one empty room next to Sahirah and one there's the two rooms next to Leif, I'm sure Leif just quickly knocked on HuiYing's room, didn't get a response, and just opened the door to the other room, and we're like, well, process of elimination.
Oh fuck, I see an ad. Hold on. Right.
Feel free to go into Morgan's room. It's not locked.
I mean, because Sahirah will obviously just be like, make sure nothing's broken. I'll apologize to him later.
I don't think we should be the ones apologizing.
I know, but I just feel bad. It's his personal space. I normally don't do this, but I just want to check to see if anything's broken. I'd feel horrible.
Yes.
You guys see muffles
Andy.
sound come from the Morgan's bedroom. It's like, yo, what size shoes are these?
Spendy!
Oh dear. Hold on.
This jacket is thick.
Spendy!
Stop!
There isn't a jacket in there.
Why is there no jacket in here?
You guys go in his room?
Yeah.
All right, so when
you're
you
already
open
went
the
in there. She
door,
made her...
when you open the door, you see a spare pair of boots, a shirt hanging on a hook, a vest folded neatly on the bed, and nothing else. That room is completely barren.
And Spindy is looking at the shoes and just looking back at it all. It's kind
And a hole in the floor.
Oh yeah,
Hole in
that
the
too.
floor.
And she has this odd look on her face. It's like, guys, y'all don't use this room, right?
Spendy,
This is Morgan's room.
Unfortunately, this is his.
Okay, why does it look like a janitor's room? There's nothing here.
Spendy.
Does he not own
Cleaning
anything?
up.
Is he depressed?
Spendy, you guys can't ask that.
God damn it. I almost choked on an ice cube.
Listen, I feel like we should check up on him. You know, because there's nothing of color here.
Spendy.
Leif takes notes of this.
I mean, so does Sahirah, but Sahirah just doesn't want to like kind of impose. She's just like, Spendy, maybe he just likes things the way they are. Maybe he's just very minimalistic. I mean, last person I stayed with, his room was a mess. It was horrible,
Maybe
but
he's
that's beside the
homeless.
point.
Okay, being too messy and being not messy at all, those are two different spectrums of depression right there.
And I can't say anything because my room is almost the same thing.
Oh my god, do you need help?
Spendy, whiskey helps me. I'm okay.
Oh crap, are you both drunkards?
No, I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna go. And she just like kind of walks out of the room. She's just like, I can't deal with this right now.
Listen,
That's what we call
Mindy, we should probably-
unhealthy coping mechanisms.
Let's fucking go.
you see Spinny's head pop out of the Morgan's bedroom. It's like, we have doctors for that, you know?
My friend just sent me a message. It's just like, is he depressed? It made me stop my damn homework. It made her laugh out loud.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Fuck you, Ronan.
I want to say something, but
Go ahead. You can't
What?
hurt anymore.
You guys, as you guys walk down the stairs, you see Spinny just jump out of the hole that she went in. Well, that used to be my bedroom, and you made it sad.
I'd kindly like you to not mess with my personal effects.
Yeah, don't worry, I didn't touch anything. Well, except for
You
this.
touched his boots.
Okay, I looked at his boots, and damn, they're big shoes.
Spendy.
I'm not gonna make the obvious joke.
Sahirah's just gonna go to the bar and go get more tea.
He just looks at you like, what are you all worried about?
Falling through the floor.
Yeah, that's a hazard.
Just like has like a hand on her hips. I was like, damn, you guys are a depressing bunch.
We've had a long week.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. I think I was there for half of it.
Glad to see you've recovered, though.
Yeah, this is
For the
nothing.
most part.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about it. Well, let me first fix this. And she looks up, and you see out of nowhere, the small little portals pop up, and you see shrimps walking and picking up pieces of wood.
Fucking god.
Tiny shrimps just picking up pieces of wood and just basically putting the hole back at its place.
You're telling me shrimp fixed this room?
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
if you were going to, I was.
As
I leaned forward into that, by the way.
shrimp. Spinny just looks at, well, they'll take care of the hole. Yeah, guess what this is made out of? And she brandishes the cloak that is like covering her right arm.
Off.
She has a wide smile. It's like, well, this is what I call a revenge cloth. I made it out of the hair of the bastard.
You what?
Yeah, before he ran away, I chopped his hair off.
You could have aimed a little lower and got his head, maybe.
Yeah, I was trying to. But hey, he lost his big, luscious hair. And I made and not gonna lie, it was pretty high quality hair. So of course, naturally, I made it into a cloth to cover my arm.
Have you done this before?
Not really. I had to take it to a specialist.
Oh yeah, all of my clothing is revenge clothing.
You see these boots? Beat the shit out of a tenor.
I mean, look at Magneto.
But no, that idle fellow made this for me. Pretty nice.
Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, we know about Adel.
And that's where Dragon comes in, like, yeah, so that's what I meant. He makes weird stuff, or specific items.
Does he make weapons?
No. That's the weird part.
Does he sell weapons?
Yes, he sells a lot of guns.
Morgan's eyebrow raises at that.
Well, I don't know what kind of guns, but he has been advocating for them for the moment he showed up.
Oh, right. Adel's a Republican. I forgot.
God damn it.
He's a what?
Well, let's just... I would keep away from him personally, but Spindy went over to his shop and got a few things that seemed reliable. So I guess his work is worth it. Either way.
Is there anything there that you would say is worth checking out, or is it a waste of time?
Are you interested in a piece of paper that shoots you?
Not particularly.
Is this a JoJo reference?
Yes, it is, actually.
Yep.
It is.
It is a reference to something that happened in one of the first sessions that I joined Meimay's campaign.
And it is an actual item that I actually made.
Of course you did. Anything else, perhaps?
Well, I saw a flying carpet, bunch of swords that just stand in one spot. They don't do anything. The entire purpose of them, they're not even swords at that point. There are shoes that make you climb on walls. And you see she's like stroking her chin. I was like trying to remember. And mix custom items, if cosmetics wise. I told him I wanted a cloak to cover my arm, and he did it using the hair. And that was his idea.
Strange man.
Look at Morgan's list of items.
Yeah, but I don't think he specializes in weaponry. It's more cosmetic, if anything. A lot of items that could be mundane, but not at the same time. It's weird to explain. But yeah, that's what he's about, I guess.
I have something that I could probably have him work on, but not exactly an urgent thing.
Yeah, well, I'll just take caution dealing with him. I don't fully trust him. With that said,
Neither do we.
Yeah. With that said, your next mission, you have time. Fair amount of days to start it up. Don't take too long. Well, I'll head off. He's looking up the stairs now. I will see you all next time when I see you. And then I want to see who hears this. Roll perception, everybody who's there.
Oh God.
This is gonna be fun.
Wait.
Did it go through?
Oh my God.
That's a natural 20.
Let's go.
Okay.
Perception, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, perception.
This is a herring-based perception.
There we go. Ooh.
Well,
Okay.
me and Leif didn't hear shit.
Okay. Sammy and Morgan, You guys hear a whisper go off from Dragon, and he's like turns away from the stairs, like he's trying like stares for a second, and turns to the door, and you guys hear him say, "Oh, she is not here." Morgan, you hear some extra stuff as you hear. Well, this is gonna be fun. As he walks out of the door.
Morgan has his face in his hand and he's pinching the bridge of his nose.
Sahirah looks over at him after she was talking with Leif and, you know, messing around with Gouda, and then she looks over and notices his expression, and she just looks at him and goes, "Everything okay?"
I don't know. But that man's a fucking fool.
She.
Who do you think?
Gotcha.
Well, Mr. Morgan, if I remember one thing about men, sometimes they do stupid and foolish things when they're in love. And she just takes another sip of her tea. She kind of has like a really sad look in her face.
Or cowardice.
Maybe just looking at everyone super confused. She's just like, what? What?
Not sure I'd use the word love per se, but stupid probably.
I think I insulted the man enough. I had to give him some credit.
Well, he fights on his own terms, and I respect that. He got us out of that jam. I respect that as well. Just wish he'd be a bit more smart about everything else.
Morgan.
Yeah.
Do you know any shop or gunsmith that's able to make me a firearm?
Well, what I know, this Adel Evis is the first person I've heard about that's going around selling firearms. But if you're looking for a smith to make you one, I doubt you'd find a better smith than a member of my family.
I'd like to know more.
Sure, I can fill you in. Firearms are kind of what we do.
Even to my specifications.
Well, making something that would look and feel comfortable in your hands might be a bit of a challenge. It'd be bigger than what we normally make, but sure, we could think of something. You're stronger than the average person, so
He's smarter than the average bear.
You can
someone
melt.
like HuiYing, it'd be like carrying a cannon around on your belt.
I'm looking for accuracy, but also, if anything comes close to me, I'm ready to destroy it efficiently.
So you want a distance weapon that has melee capabilities.
Yes.
Yeah, we could be able to do that.
Perfect.
I have to go back to my house, but
We have the day off to... hold on.
You good?
weaponsmithing bonding time.
While the two of them are having that talk, Sahirah will turn to Leif and give her a smile and say, "You know, let them boys talk about them silly little guns.
Yeah.
How about you? You mentioned you were a dancer.
I am.
Really?
Yeah, I work at the local theater here. Well, one of the local theaters.
So you're classically trained, huh? So am I. Well, not classically like ballet and stuff. I do other types of dancing, but it's so nice to meet another dancer.
Same. What kind of dancing do you do?
Well,
She
when
has, like,
I
freckles
was
in her eyes.
when I danced a lot of traditional belly dancing. I used to be a belly dancer.
Wow.
I also know how to do a couple of other dances. If you want, when we get closer, I could probably teach you some of them.
It'd be very much appreciated. It'd be good for my resume.
Also, the little tapping you did, is that part of your training too?
Yes. It's been a while, but I have to keep practicing because if I don't, I'll end up not being good at it anymore. Does that make sense?
Oh, trust me, I know that all too well. And she kind of like just stretches her limbs and she goes, "Oh, back when I always had to practice dancing, I'd always have to stretch. If I didn't, I'd bend over backwards and I'd fall over."
Exactly. You understand.
I do. You have to be very limber if you want to be a dancer.
Yes, that's what I was trying to tell Salem, but Salem seemed. Oh, she stops and she's like, "Oh, Salem's an asshole that works at the theater." But
Language, damn.
You keep talking about your guns and stop worrying about us, Mr. Morgan. Thank
am I
you.
not allowed to swear?
You can swear. It's fine.
He
Ignore
just
him.
throws back a smirk over his shoulder and he keeps talking to 70.
Sahirah gives one back and then just goes back to Leif. It's all right. You can swear in front of me. I'm no lady.
Fuck.
There you go.
Screams out. She screams that out.
Word.
Oh, there we go.
Yes. Fuck, my brain went burr. Yeah. I told him that I have to practice. He's an actor. He's not much of a dancer, but he's more of an actor. And I told him that I have to stretch. He's annoying.
I mean, an actor and a dancer are two completely different. He uses words. You communicate with your
Exactly.
movements.
Exactly. So, but I do want to apologize if I tend to get excited and I tend to start getting louder. I try to keep it to just like warm-ups.
No,
But
no,
if I do ever
no.
get too loud.
No. You're fine. Completely fine. I don't mind it. In all honesty, it makes me feel like I'm back at home a little bit.
She's just grinning. She has like the biggest grin on her face. She's so happy to meet like another performer. She's like, "Eee."
Hey, maybe we can teach Duda how to do some dancing. Imagine all the coin we can make with that.
He's moving his belly into a motion and it's squawk.
He's already learning. Look, that's part of belly dancing. Good job,
He's so
Duda.
talented.
She gives him another piece of
So
cheese.
talented.
Oh,
What does Morgan hear?
Morgan here is like, I can make my belly rumble. That's belly dancing, right?
Stability's a curse.
Squawk.
You know, since those boys are talking silly guns and me and you are talking about dancing, and they're obviously going to go do something else, why don't we go do something together?
Sure.
Alright. As you guys make plans, cut over to HuiYing real quick.
Then you shoot him.
Well, I was about to say something.
In the foot, not the leg, the foot.
I'm sorry. I'll cut back in a minute. Just
Okay.
No, you're fine.
HuiYing.
This is important.
Yeah.
Alright. You're at the. Where you oh yeah. You left the academy and the school.
Okay.
You're about to like basically walking off. Damien's just about to head to home basically.
Okay.
What do you do?
Oh wait, how? It's already 11. I don't know if you still want to go on.
I want to get to a point.
Okay. As he's like walking away, she's like, "Wait, hold on. I have to get you clothes."
she just stops. I mean, do we have to?
Well, you can't go to school with all the weapon
I
and
don't.
that baggy shirt.
She looks. This is perfectly optimal shirt. Thank you very much.
It's not that good looking, though.
I don't want it to good looking. Why would I want to stand out?
You
Man,
stand
you
out.
just
Look,
belong
look at the
father
other
trust.
kids. I just imagine they're on uniform.
Yeah, they're walking in like clean cut clothes.
You look homeless, like hobo.
Well, up until yesterday, I was.
Yesterday. No, he was at the guild. I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, well, come on, let's go get you new clothes. She's gonna grab his hand.
Wait, I just want to go. And just,
I just wanna go home.
I want to go home.
Go home and play video games.
as you drag him around, shopping and let me see.
I'm not going shopping. I'm going to the guild because I need to ask. I need to ask for help.
Okay. Oh yeah, we already talked about that. Okay.
Yeah,
As you head over towards the guild.
that's what I'm saying. We're not gonna have time if you're gonna like try to get to the end of my
Well,
notes.
that's what
so.
I'm saying. I don't need to get to this point. As you get to the guild, like you see quite the, well, that was a commotion, but you hear noise, sounds coming in from the inside. A lot louder than usual, I guess. And on your way back, you see Dragon walk out of the building. And do you see him? Like, do you do anything?
I mean, what does he look like? Does he look like he's in a rush or?
No, he just left the building. I mean, not a rush, but he does have a sly smile on his face.
Smile?
Yeah.
I cannot think of anything to say right now. I've like been out of like.
Sup, bitch?
Life's a beach, and now
You're here, dude.
Well, you see Dragon get up on his carriage and just basically scuttle away to follow the path opposite your direction. And you get to the point where you meet with the other guild members. And now I guess that is a good as ever point to stop.
Okay.
They didn't 70 have something else he needed to say?
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry about that.
Well, it was like response to them like saying why am I blanking out?
About the boys
whole,
talking about the guns.
What Sahirah said about, oh, while these boys are talking, let's go and talk about dancing and stuff. And I was gonna have somebody say, well, if you want to hear something else, I could talk about my past.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then the room goes quiet.
I think Sahirah at that point would have looked at him and said, maybe another day. We all kind of had a really rough week.
Does Sahirah even know about 70?
No. She doesn't know
Okay.
anything about 70.
Yeah, you guys literally just met.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, for
Let me tell you my backstory.
No, it's not even backstory. It's just like stories at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the purposes of just getting to it, like finding a sweet spot to end.
Yes.
I would say I'll call it here. Let me pull up some backgrounds. There you go. All right. Well, you guys have effectively survived session 19. Sorry, it wasn't as eventful? Question mark.
Survive.
I wrecked our fucking guild hall.
Also, well, it was supposed to be small, but we went 3.5 hours, which is kind of normal time. Also, sorry, babe, like we couldn't get all the stuff that you wanted to do. Because like I wanted to give everybody a fair share of roleplay and like your stuff.
We got next time.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay. Thank you, Rose, for the hydras and the stretches. Hey, Captain Maku, how's it going? Hey. Yeah, I saw that you made the disrespectful look as an emote. I really appreciate that. But yeah, for all those that have made the disrespectful look emote, you guys are feel free to edit it or like make it fit for your size and make it emotes, whatnot. You're free to do so. Let me see. All right. Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that session. It was more of a, as I said on the title, it's more of a housekeeping kind of thing, just setting things up for the next session, basically.
It's an in-between session. It's fine.
Yeah, it's more of a bridge to a different session.
Downtime sessions just kind of go like that.
Yeah. Next session will be much more eventful. I'll promise you that. A lot more goofs are gonna happen. That's all I can say. Again, if players, you guys have anything to do, like stuff that you guys want to go through as your characters and interaction wise, feel free. If you guys want to interact with each of the players and you want to do a scene like that, then let the other players know about it first, and talk it out, and then just let me know about it. It's perfect. Glad you like it, Maku. Also,
it is a good one.
Wait, Rose, which outfit? Oh,
are you talking about the couch fit?
The cow fit.
That beautiful cow fit.
The cow fit. Oh, it is cute.
It's really cute.
Look at them three little cowboy, chicken, and sheep.
We missed out by not having the sheep be 70.
Come on.
Oh yeah, he did get turned into a sheep.
The funniest shit ever.
Yeah, it is cute.
It's good. Yeah.
Sorry and my battery kind of ran out there.
Fine.
It's just one of those days. A lot of things happened today, so I got
no worries, Ronan.
I had to get a lot of things done in one go. But hopefully you guys enjoyed a lot of goofballs. Sorry I introduced Adels, because this is a preemptive apology, just letting y'all know. No,
it's fine. It's gonna be.
How dare you?
One thing is, the reason I introduced him is because I don't know. I just did it. It's like you know what, we've been talking about it, and I've been meaning to make him a salesman character in this series. So there you go. You guys have your cosmetic salesman. If you guys want anything cosmetic wise for your characters, he's your man. And I apologize preemptively.
Is this based? Do we have to spend real money to get these cosmetics?
Do we have to fucking loot box?
I don't know. Oh, yes, you have to spend $20 for a certain amount of in-game transactions.
Damn it! This is Overwatch all over again.
And your character gets to have a very small mustache.
Can I get the cosmetic of definitely not 70?
70, but with hot rod flames.
You have the tiefling outfit as the legendary outfit.
Make Goon and wear an apron only.
Oh my god, the apron cosmetic.
That's the apron only cheat code.
Oh lord. Session was canceled this morning. Ah, Rose. yeah, it's been a weird Saturday all around. So
D&D just goes like that. Sometimes people can go, sometimes they can't.
yeah, I was like as I said, like I ran out of battery at the end of their later half because like like as I said, like at the beginning, like when I was starting, I was like, yo, we're starting late. A lot of things are happening, and mentally I was just checked out. But knowing that people wanted to play, that kind of boosted that a little bit. That helped a lot.
I've been checked out this whole time, so.
Oh, you've been dealing with it better than I am.
I'm kind of in a perpetual state of checked out, to be honest.
Perpetual state of checked out. But yeah, next session we'll at least I'll have stuff to do. At least I'll be more prepared, or at least I hope so. If the week goes well at work. I don't know why I keep thinking I was like, oh, I can manage because I'm like, I can do it after work, or I would do it at work. It's just
and then you get tired.
yeah. One second. There you go. But yeah. After work, it's just like I don't feel like doing anything.
Mood.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's gotten to a point where I just come home just to sleep and then go back to work the next day. It's a process. But yeah, hey, as long as I'm getting paid. This was fun. Let's see. Meimay, are you there? I think she went to the restroom. Okay, well, she's been asked. All right. What was it talking about earlier? Oh yeah, Adel. He's a character from a different campaign. He's a joke character. Do not. Whatever happens is canon, but it's gonna be mostly dumb shit. Is all I'm gonna say. As for things that are gonna happen next session, you guys have downtime. I should probably say that right now. Before I forget again. This was supposed to be where downtime stuff was supposed to happen in this session, but I was not as prepared to the point that I even forgot to announce that this was supposed to be a downtime session. So this is more like a bridge session.
You should have known about that last week.
Yeah, I was supposed to tell y'all like before, like a lot ages ago, but I was just ill prepared this time. Yeah, hopefully this like as I said, it's more of a bridge session to the next session. Yeah, if you guys want to do anything specific during the downtime, you guys can. Any specific areas you guys want to visit, scenes you guys want to enact, you guys already have a good setup going on right now, so that's good. Like Meimay's got something to do with the Leif and Sahirah, Morgan, Sally, they got going on. So that's a good setup for the next session.
Yeah, Morgan and 70 do in fact got it going on.
Yep, they got it going on. They're at. Okay.
Something they can actually be why am I blanking out today? Holy shit.
Gun buddies.
Gun.
Yes, gun buddies.
Thank you. It's just that kind of Saturday, like everybody's blanking out. Like even right now, I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. But yeah, before I start droning on and on, I guess all right, Meimay, are you there? I guess you're still not there.
Meimay, come back.
Meimay, go.
You can blame it all on Leif.
Why? Why Leif?
Why not?
Rude.
Blame Ronan for the abuse.
Rosewolf, I don't know. We'll have to see where that goes.
Listen, Leif is already a punching bag as it is.
Bro, y'all treat my character so badly. I swear.
Leif is the best. You be quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, look what you did.
Absolute sunshine.
Granted, I have had to apologize to Leif in character twice already.
Do
But they were good character moments, so I don't feel bad about it.
Do I see spark between Morgan and Sahirah? Ooh.
Oh god.
Well, that's what I said. That we'll have to see where that goes.
What is it? Cue Seinfeld music. I don't know how it goes.
Badoo, 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 badoo.
All right. So with that said, I think we're gonna call it here. Gonna go ahead and look for somebody
fun,
to raid in.
We're gonna do our outros, or
Oh yeah, we need to do that. Yeah, that's the thing. I've been running Quincy, a half giant cafe manager VTuber. I probably gonna try to stream on YouTube tomorrow. This is the YouTube link if you guys are interested in, because I'm trying to learn to stream on YouTube. I just want to learn, just to test the waters, basically. How YouTube streaming is like. If I like it better, if I like the UI and all that stuff better there, I might switch over to or transfer over to YouTube. Just depends.
I'll just tell you, there's no rating on it.
Yeah, there is like a different version of it. I think
Is there?
there is a version of raid in it. It's called something else. As I said, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be testing waters. So I'm learning how to use YouTube, and you guys if you guys want to be there, hop in. I'll be in the bedroom.
Better to do.
Yeah, I'll be in the bedroom chat if I can make it. But yeah, as of right now, other than the D&D streams, I don't have anything in the books. As I said, I'm always busy with work and resting, then going back to work. So yeah, it's a lot of recovering and all that. But yeah, that is me, Daft, if you will.
Y'all know me, I'm Daftpython. You can find me on Twitter at Daftpython. There's really not much there. I don't really have anything to shill except for the best boy's birthday, our own at HuiYing.
Hey, this isn't about me.
Birthday
Boy.
Birthday man.
Birthday boy.
Birthday man. Hey, birthday Hook.
Just hoping you had a good one today, man.
I have.
That's good.
Awesome. Yeah, I really don't have anything to shill. So is Meimay back? No? Okay.
I already texted him, but he didn't respond.
Okay, you're back. Sweet.
That's why I started the outro, because you said you're back.
But I have art at MU Art on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube. That's it for me. On to Orange.
Per views.
Give her views.
For the views.
Also, wish Hook happy birthday because it's his birthday today.
Thank you.
I'm OrangeLock725. You can find me on TikTok, Twitch, Twitter. I post a lot of art on TikTok, so if you want to see art process videos, you can find them there. I don't know how my schedule is going to be. I know for a fact that Tuesdays and Wednesdays are reserved for horror games, because I'm trying to play more scary games during the month of Halloween. But yeah, on to the birthday boy, Hook.
Hey, I'm Hook. You can find me at HuiYing everywhere: YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, World Anvil. I stream with my VTuber model. I'm a half dragon, half human. That called Draken. And I play games, do 3D modeling, and also I'm making my own game called Colossus Misery. So check that out on itch.io. And on to Ronan.
I see.
Or, excuse me, Icy.
Hi, I'm Icy. I don't normally do a lot of stuff, but I can be found here sometimes at Ronin streams or on here on D&D. I do pop in from people's chats here and now again, and I'm also in the Discord, so yeah.
Yeah.
She a gremlin.
I am a gremlin.
Fox Gremlin.
Alright. With that said, we're gonna go ahead and look for somebody to raid. Chat, if you guys have suggestions, feel free to drop them in. If not,
I see 2 people.
All right. I see 1, 2, 3.
Wow, there's a lot of people on.
Yeah, I see them. That's a lot more than 3. You know what? Mama Key deserves the raid. I don't think I've raided into them. Or. All right.
Rasky.
Let's go. We're gonna go over to Key.
Haraski.
All right. Star. There you go. Key star. Let's go over to Mother.
Mother.
Mother. Let me see. Hopefully the raid is going through. Awesome sauce. All right. So thank you all for coming by. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for sticking about. We're gonna go over to Key. She's an amazing little bean. I'm commissioning her for something special, so check out her art as well. Something's coming up for D&D related.
Oh,
I'm commissioning for a new PNG for the idea Orange gave us. So,
Gave you an idea?
Yeah. Or was it Icy? I forget. Y'all were talking about it and I heard it and I was like, you know what, Key, please make something out of this. All right. Thank y'all for being here. Go show love to Key.
We're all gonna be surprised then.
I'll see y'all tomorrow on the YouTubes if I can make it. Thank y'all for coming by and see y'all next week.
Have a good night.
Good night.
bye.
Bye.